What's up, everybody? It's me, Izzy, and here I am. Today, we're going to be talking about New York Comic Con, as you saw right there in the clip there. But I can't talk about Comic Con by myself. I got to bring out some fellas with us. So we're going to start off with, you guys know him. His name is DJ Links. What's up?
What up, homie? Thank you
Yeah.
for the invite. I'm happy to talk about New York Comic Con.
That's right. Fellow New Yorker, Brooklyn to the Bronx. We got another New Yorker in the house, right? We got Flo. What's up, Flo?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm really excited to be holding DJ's bags.
There you
This
go.
is my third year holding DJ's bags. I'm really excited about this season. I'm gonna bring it, do it my all.
All right. We got another New Yorker. Oh, there you go. He froze. I think the internet's not good. Uh-oh. We got another New Yorker. This was our Cuppy.
What's up?
What up?
The internet can contain DJ Links. It was like,
can't.
no.
Can't hold him down, man. All right. And just because we brought in our rookie, we brought in someone who's from a rival state right now because, Yankees and all that stuff. We got some dude from Cleveland. No, he's not from Cleveland, but he's from Ohio.
Cleveland
Rocks or
The land.
whatever. But he's not from Cleveland, though. He is from Ohio. We got collecting with
Hey,
Verse in the house.
Hey, bro, all I got to say is go Yankees because I do not care anything about baseball, dude. So I don't care about none of that. I'm an Ohio State Buckeye boy. Baseball means nothing, so I hope the Yankees win, man. I'm rooting for you guys. Got your back.
Go Mets. Go Mets. Go Mets.
go New York.
Yeah, go.
we got
Sure. Yes.
Yeah, Subway Series. Here we go again. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta, beat some couple of teams there. But let's go ahead and say what's up to the guys in the chat. Believe it or not, Las Cruces is in the house. Woo! Woo!
Yeah, it's a surprise. He's the first one here. It's a surprise.
Thanks.
Also surprised he's also the second.
Yeah, wow. And the third, maybe.
And to make sure you knew, he's from New Mexico or Nuevo Mexico,
Yeah.
as we say in Spanish.
How'd I know he was the third too? So I took a shot in the dark there.
But we got Lean Green Machine. Hello, everyone in the house. And we got some little emojis to go there. All the way from Aussie. Bo, Omnibo, let's go. I wonder what time it is over there. What time is it over there? Is it that time over there? Something like that? All right. Hey, Pop Junkie, what's up, girl? What's up, Katie? Katie, she rocked it, man, in C3, man. She kept us on point. She gave me a list of all the art, all the people that did the bidding. So I was like, yes, I know who to send this stuff to. So, and then representing Wepa Comic Crusaders, Almega in the house, as well as my boy from California, formerly from the Bronx, Frey Gago, is in the house. Another guy that's going to be hanging out with us this weekend, Anachronic Comics, is going to be hanging out this weekend. He's coming to New York as well.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's dope.
That's right. We also got awesome. Papa Wheelie in the house. We're not going to place no bids for Papa Wheelie because he's going to do those dollar bid, $1, $2. But Papa Willie's in the house. What's going on, Papa Willie's? The Voice, Steve White, is in the house. But guess what? I know DJ and I are both Yankee fans, and I know Cuppy's a Met fan, right? Flo, where you fall under the?
Well, I currently live in Queens, so I'm gonna go for the Mets. But like Durs, I'm not a big fan of baseball.
Okay, so you're gonna default to the Yankees, right? Because I got someone in the background here that I know he's a Met guy. Yo!
Let's go Mets! Let's go Mets!
Okay, we cannot condone that kind of attitude here.
Let's go Mets! Let's go!
Oh my goodness!
What's up, fellas?
What's poppin'?
All right, Patrick. All right. Let's see here. What we got here is getting some books together for signatures. Oh yeah, not going crazy. That's what we all say, don't we? We all say not going crazy, and then the last couple of days, like today, they just drop us with these exclusives that come out of nowhere. And then you're supposed to be expecting it, but bam, you're supposed to be expecting it, but you don't expect it, and then it happens. Then John Jing throws out a Moon Knight that you go, ay, Dios mío, eso lindo. You know what I'm saying?
No, we don't.
Okay, let's see. We got a member here for 17 months. That's awesome. Let's see. Let's see if we get something here. It's been a while, but I gotta get a thank you. So thank you for supporting. I'm a little rusty with this thing today. It's been a while, guys. Tate Prime's in the house as well. Christina Payne, what's going on, Christina? Dale of Suspense. Oh, love it. Beckerman's in the house as well. A lot of good stuff. Who else is here? We got Ryan Riley. What it be like? Look. Oh, what's up? A lot of faces I haven't seen. Hey, look. Lawrence, Mighty Comic Collectibles. He's also excited for the weekend.
Yeah, what's up, Leo?
Yeah.
Alala.
You know what I'm saying?
I get that reference.
Are we live, guys? Are we?
Thank you, Lynx. Thank you.
Possibly. All right. All right. Well, who else is in the house? I'm trying to get people here. All right. You can't fit a comic in a cup. Oh, check it out. Nelson's in the house with Big Time Collectibles. BTC's in the house. What's up? That's right. We also got another Aussie, David. Still only 35 cents is in the house. And Comic Journey's already started. No hellos.
No more hellos.
Oh, dude, man. I'm going to have to kick you out for this one. Beckerman, really?
Yankees.
Oh, wait a minute. Didn't Kansas City lose?
They might have. They might have.
Might have lost, right?
To the Yankees. That's why he's saying
They lost
the
to one guy. Let's be honest. Giancarlo Stanton just killed the Kansas City Royals this weekend. All right. What I know. I first time I might agree with CJ on this one. Joffrey's also in the house.
What up?
We got Comic Embrace. What up? Ken Bird. What's going on, Ken Bird? The Art and Times of J. Ryan. What's all this? We're just chilling today. And okay, did I make it? And thank you, Anachronics, keeping us real with the score. Yankees are currently winning. Up. Heroes for Hire Comic Club. What's going on? All right, that's it. We're good here. Up. Out of nowhere. Here comes Legion of Comics. I'm here for some signed Batman. Oh. Ooh, oh, not this one. Where's that book? Where did I put that book? I lost it, guys.
Now this one. This one. I'm not giving this away. I'm not giving this away.
The sign. This is the sign.
I'm not giving mine away.
You're not giving it.
But I got my Batman card signed.
You got your Batman card signed? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Awesome.
Nice.
All right. So we got that, and this you're returning. This is not my return to the streams. This is just this. I'll talk a little bit about my actual return soon, but this is New York Comic Con. Like most things, I can't pass up New York Comic Con. So let's talk about New York Comic Con, guys. All right. Who's okay? Show of hands. You've been to Comic Con more than once. Just raise your hand.
Never.
And Turns doesn't have his camera on, right?
Yeah.
Bro, all my stuff's packed up, man. I'm just chilling. I don't even got my chair. Everything's packed, so it is what it is.
It's
Did
not
you pack the
chair?
chair?
Oh my
You packed
God.
the chair?
No, my chair's down. It's in my office at the warehouse for my streams.
Oh, yeah, his chair from the streams. Okay, we're gonna start off with DJ. Tell me a little bit about what Comic Con is to you. New York Comic Con specifically.
New York Comic Con. I've been going, forever. Like I've been going when it was downstairs. So right now, New York Comic Con, when you go, the holding area is in the basement, right? So that's where the holding area is. It used to be the entire con in the holding area.
Mm-hmm.
And, I would go, they had the comic vendors all the way on the left-hand side, the companies in the middle, and then the other vendors to the left. And, I remember when it was like porno stars would be set up at New York Comic Con.
That he remembers.
Yes.
Bring them back.
To see.
I mean, you can still find a few, but
Yeah. No, it's funny to see how it's grown. It's become more of a pop culture con. So if you're going there solely for comics, I think the comics it's less than a 50%. It makes up for the con. The rest is just anime and other stuff. But for me, it's a yearly tradition. Like I've always gone. I've gone before YouTube. I've gone when I wasn't collecting comics. Like I would just go. Like literally on a Saturday or Sunday, you could just buy a ticket online or buy a ticket there and just go. It's not like it was today. But for me, it's a yearly tradition. The last year it was the first time I didn't do it with my entire family. No, actually, Madeline didn't come. She came. This year they're not going. I'm going because I'm going to be working with No Moss Comics.
Yeah,
it's just like I look forward to it every year, man. Like it's a big thing. Just like I look forward now to Heroes Con.
Yeah, cool.
He's like, cool. Fuck you.
Same question. Nah, because we got to talk more. We got to talk more. I got to hear
bury my soul over here. Like,
it's so beautiful. Next.
I remember going with my dad.
Basically, who's dead now?
He's no longer with us.
But for me, I mean, same as DJ, I started going. I think my first Comic-Con was in 2011, which was insane because that was the year that the Avengers were there. So it was like the first big New York Comic-Con as like a pop culture hub. And I've been going ever since. I think I only missed 1 year in between that outside of the COVID years. In college, I got to cover it as press, which is awesome. And the last couple of years has been great to sort of like link up with people like Lynx or people I've interviewed on the podcast. So the last few years has kind of been like a lot of like networking and fun. This year, I'm really excited for the panels. It's just like a good vibe. It's like my annual tradition. Like there's years I don't take a vacation and I go to New York Comic Con.
Awesome. Guppy.
Yeah, I mean, to me, New York Comic Con is life. Like I put it on my calendar. I specifically, right after this year's done, I tell my bosses at work, like these dates in October, need them off as soon as they announce them, and we go. I mean, I think I've been going since about 2007, and it all started because a buddy of mine, his friend was a vendor. And so he was like, I want to come. Here's a vendor pass. And then I was getting in like an hour early and just walking around. I met Todd McFarlane just walking around like my first year. So I got like the pass assigned by Todd. I got Todd and Frank Miller autograph. Like it was like it was something out of a dream. Like Frank Miller, Todd McFarlane.
Todd McFarlane now, so
yeah, no tickets, no paying for whatever, you know.
I wish we could see Durz's face right now.
I'm listening. I'm so tired, bro. I'm exhausted, man.
How angry he is. He's like, what?
No, it doesn't even bother me because, like I said, my boss was texting Todd McFarlane's wife 2 days ago while we were hanging out.
God, here we go.
I'm chilling, bro.
Videos of me chilling with Todd. It's all good. I got so many small number ones. But anyway, no, but it was.
I only got one. Shout out Austin.
But New York Comic Con, like that was the first time I met Stan Lee. Like, so to me, every time, like I'm hyped, honestly. Right now, I'm actually going to the con tomorrow because I got that pro badge.
Ooh.
So tomorrow is like the little, they're gonna in the pavilion area, they're gonna do like a little pro day stuff, which used to be the Thursday. Used to be pro day, and then Thursday became.
Explain pro day for noobs like me. What are they doing?
So tomorrow, it's more for vendors.
Okay.
But they'll explain, like they'll have like some panels on like how to get, how to promote yourself properly, how to get.
Oh, okay, cool.
How to whatnot.
Those kind of
things. I'm just curious, like just really interested. Yeah, I mean,
around 3:00, they're doing an exclusive signing with Tynan. So they're bringing you in. There's a swag bag. If you go to
nice.
Basically it's open to anybody with an Artist Alley badge, anybody who's got a pro badge, Thursday or 4-day. If you've got a
press pass,
exhibit badge,
and if you got a vendor badge, you can go tomorrow.
Nice.
Retail exclusive show. Ooh, those are good.
What time is that?
We're not telling you.
Let's go. You're already there, bro. I don't care. I'm just wondering.
Top secret.
It sounds like you care.
You guys are going to be salty overpaying for stuff.
Depends. You have money on you?
Man, don't expect any cheap Alex Ross is all I'm saying.
Oh, God, here we go.
It starts at noon. And if,
you guys are going to throw shade at me, I'm throwing it right back.
There goes the prices. The prices are skyrocketing already.
Okay, I can get it all on eBay.
That's fine, bro. Have fun.
But it starts at noon, and then there's like a lunar. If you're not hooked up with lunar at 6:30, there's like a whole lunar.
Yeah, the lunar
cocktail hour. So they'll kick you out at 6:30.
That's the hardest thing for me is figuring things out. Even like when I wasn't going to New York, trying to look at schedules and look on panel things, it's very confusing. Very confusing.
Well, we'll talk about that.
There's just so much.
Let's go to Patrick. Patrick, it's your turn, man. Tell me a little bit about your New York Comic Con experience.
Well, considering I'm from New York, I'm ashamed to say that I so many years have gone by and I never went. When I finally went, maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, I went for the first time for one day. It was a Saturday. I couldn't remember. And the experience going in there and seeing everything, I was amazed on all the different things. You know, I figured it was just going to be some anime and, mostly comics. But I found out that there's a lot more that's going on these days with everything's being graded from videos to games. And they actually had games and Funkos and action figures and amazed how big it was. And, has had such great time that just that one day I said, you know what, I got to put this on my list and start hitting all 4 days. And I started doing that. And once you get a little taste of it, you got to get more, it doesn't end there,
like a drug, so isn't it?
It's addicting. It's addicting. And once you go, you got to go again. That's how it is, So I just loved going. I just love the atmosphere. And considering I know so many people that are there, it's right in my backyard. So, if you haven't gone, you should try it. That's all I can say. Come on down.
All right. So for me, I'm like DJ. I've been to every single New York Comic Con from the very first one back in 2000 something. I can't remember the name, but I have a lot of memories of New York Comic Con, both as an artist, as I've done retail in it, and I've been everywhere. This year I'm going in as a press pro. Yeah, it's a
as a press.
Yeah, I'm going in as press.
Like a comic press.
Yeah, no, yeah, like the whole thing. That's my cosplay. You didn't know that? I'm cosplay as a presser. And Rich is gonna be with his gloves. Like, this is how my hands are the handles.
That sounds depressing.
But this year I'm going in as press. And one thing I can say about New York Comic Con is that yes, it's less about comics and more about everything else. But at the same time, it's an experience. It's something that once you go, you want to, you say you're never going to go back, but you always find yourself coming back to it. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the thing for you, Durs. Wait till you see what happens, man, because it's going to be insanity. Everything we tell you is true plus more.
Oh, trust me, that's kind of why I'm just sitting here quiet, because like I'm very tired, I'm very stressed, and it's just kind of like I said, I'm on the night before leaving, so it's just kind of like, dang, this whole thing's just really setting in now,
Man, no.
You got a chair to sit on, man.
No, dude, it's more like I said, I'll wait till I had to talk, but you'll understand, DJ, when I talk.
Yeah. All right, so let's take a moment here, and we're gonna add on.
No, you got it. Theirs hasn't.
Theirs.
I might as well go. Why not?
Yeah, go for it. Tell me what it feels like knowing that you're gonna go.
So, dude, just sitting here listening, like that's being quiet and listening to you guys, living in New York, and a lot of people will feel this not being able to go to Heroes Con. Sitting at home my whole life, since San Diego Comic Con started, New York Comic Con started, I'm not a fan of just comics, video games, anime, pop culture, movies, all that kind of stuff I live for. So like always being able to watch it online is just, it's great, but it's not the same. New York's a bucket list for me. New York Comic Con is a bucket list. Like one thing I wanted to do before I die, and never in a million years would I even experienced it. And the last month has just been absolutely life-changing for me with everything going on with Whatnot and Ruff's Comics and all that kind of stuff. And now, yeah, it's a work trip, but I'm going to have free time. I'm still going to have things I'm going to be able to do. Going as, I think I have a vendor pass or exhibitor pass. I don't know if there's a difference.
Retailer, I take it.
Retailer, yeah, I have a retailer badge. And then I'm excited for the private Marvel party on Friday. That's going to be cool. But like,
you keep telling me it's not going to be private anymore.
Dude, it's all over Instagram and stuff. It's just a thing or whatever. It's basically I'm going to pick up the whatnot packs and leave. But yeah, man, and at the same time, like I know there's a lot of things with like whatnot and exclusives and things, and we're trying to do something totally different, and we're gonna see how things is because like with Chris, he's Alex Ross's art rep. Like he holds it down, he has all that, and we're not gonna be trading any Alex Ross stuff with not nobody. So if you want Alex Ross stuff, you have to come to my shows. You have to go to Chris, and we're not gonna be like shilling. We didn't like we're gonna have some exclusives. Like I want to go for that peach and stuff. But we brought 7 or 8 short boxes of the most insane books I've ever seen in my life. Like books I've never thought, Gold, Bronze Age, Golden Age, Silver Age, Modern, everything, every key you can imagine, every signed book you can imagine, slabs. We're going to be doing $2 starts. We don't care. We're just trying to move it. And it's crazy to have the opportunity to hold those books and like be in that kind of situation. So I don't know, man. I'm very stressed. I'm tired. There's a lot of pressure, but like it feels good, man. It feels good.
Yeah. Well, you know, everybody's gonna say like Anachronics is telling you gotta love it. Where Rich is pretty much saying, don't get your hopes up. It's not that very good.
Well, doesn't Rich live in New York or in the area?
He lives in Jersey. So.
Yeah. So like, I'm sure if you guys live there, it's absolutely nothing. Like it's just day to day, you know. It's day to day. Not that it's nothing,
not exactly,
but it's day to day life. You know, you live in New York. I'm sure there's exciting things. It's New York, but at the end of the day, you've lived there your whole life. You know,
it's really the mecca for pop culture.
Agreed.
You know, where we talk about heroes being the mecca for comic books, which it is. This is the mecca for pop culture. I'll say pop culture because you get where you're gonna get your anime, where you're gonna get your manga, where you're gonna get video games because there's a lot of video.
I'm so excited for that kind of stuff.
So it's a lot of everything, all rolled into one. That's what I would say. And as I was saying, we got some tips. So I got some tips for you. Here's what we call the 10 essential tips for New York Comic Con. Starting with the first one: plan your day ahead. Review the event schedule, map out the panels and booths you want to hit, and plan before you run. What do you guys got to say about that one? Would you say that's true?
It's confusing, dude. I'm telling you,
I can confirm.
Like it's confusing. It's confusing to look at sometimes. I feel like.
So what
Did you get the app? There's literally an app.
There's an app for that.
No, I didn't know. I had no idea there was an app.
There's an app for that. So if you download the app, you could download the schedule. You could download the map. My suggestion is know where everything is, right? Because if you know where everything
like
is,
an old man.
if you know where everything is, then it'll be easier for you to map things out, especially like if you want to go to panels, you know. If you use the app, it helps you plan it out. You are absolutely right, Anachronic. I use the app every year. I use and it also has notifications, so be careful with the notification because they will drop notifications every 5 minutes for the app. But here's the catch: I was able to get the Frank Miller 300 because of the app. Because I was leaving one day, and then the Frank Miller 300 dropped, and it was like I was walking away, and I was like, "Oh, I got to walk back to get the book," and I got an exclusive 300. So it's good for that kind of stuff. So that's the first thing.
It also tells you about like lines and stuff like that. Like, hey,
exactly,
this line is ending or starting and stuff like that. And it also those reminders are really important, like for your panels, because the day goes by so quick. It'll be like, oh, 15 minutes, this panel is starting.
And you have to like if you're gonna do a panel, you got to go to that panel like 30 minutes beforehand. If you have the reservation for that panel, the larger the panel, the harder it is. But you want to go to that panel early. Don't be saying I'll be there in 5 minutes. That ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? You want to go to that panel.
Get there and get good seats, like always.
Yeah, you get good seats. Exactly. So do that. Use public transportation. Do not drive to New York Comic Con. Take the train. Take the bus.
Don't do it.
Even an Uber is a bad idea.
Yes. Yeah. It gets real congested over there.
I mean, it also depends. It depends what time you're going, right? So I'm driving to New York Comic Con, but I'm gonna get there probably at 7:30 in the morning every day.
Yeah, in the morning.
Yeah.
And fine, if you're driving there, pay in advance your parking space.
What are the times that you guys recommend not being in a car? Like the couple times.
Anytime after 11.
Okay. Okay,
AM
that's fine.
and PM.
The closer you
Okay.
get to 5 p.m., the worse it's gonna get.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So once
okay.
it gets rushed, so don't do the car on Friday, because Friday will probably be hell because you're talking about rush hour. Sunday is actually, you could drive on Sunday if you leave early, and
Mhm.
you most likely could find a parking spot where you don't have to pay for parking. But
Mhm.
I think I just got an Uber like 2 or 3 times.
yeah, parking's gonna
You
be-
could take the trains only 2 blocks away. It ain't that bad.
All my Uber's comp, so I'm just taking those.
Oh,
But
okay.
I'm gonna walk.
He's fancy. He's fancy like that.
Yeah, but I
I'm
mean,
gonna walk, bro. I'm gonna walk. DJ was right. DJ gave me a really good tip. If I'm not carrying boxes or anything, it's only like a 10-minute, it's like 10, 15 minutes away or something like that. I'll just walk that.
You're coming from the 20s, right?
Yeah, walking distance was like 15, 20 minutes tops or something like that.
I think it'd be a little longer than that. Because
As long
Well, I
as
hope
you're
he's on the west side of Manhattan, not the east side.
I mean,
He's on the
I'm
west
good with
side.
like
He's
half-
definitely on
Okay.
the west side.
I'm good with like a half hour, 45 minutes. I'm all right
Yeah.
with that. If it's safe,
Straight
it's smarter
nothing
than
for you,
being in
though.
a car.
You figure
Is
you're in
it?
the 20s, you take the F train to 34th Street and then grab the
God,
7.
that sounds, dude. The train sounds so confusing. But like I said, I bet it makes sense when you're looking at it. But it sounds very scary and confusing. Like I'll get lost.
A bus might be good too. I've done that.
Yeah.
I've done the bus. So, but avoid driving.
Yeah.
all right,
Arrive early.
Let's keep it moving.
It's like arrive early, guys.
Listen,
You
that's
want
New York for you. You better get there early because we up early in the morning here in New York.
We're gonna be there because the lines are shorter for entry. Once you see that line, it's gonna be nuts, and there's no longer a line. It's a mosh pit.
Yeah. So I think generally people try to get there by 8 o'clock and you're already late. So if you want to be on the front of the
Yeah.
line just to get in when the doors open, you have to start forming the line.
Yep.
Legit at like 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. If
Yeah,
you want to be,
there's
if
people
you
out
just
there
have a
that
regular
early.
sport-
Yep.
Yep,
Mhm.
there are people
If you want to
camping
be in
out
the
already.
front of the line and rush to go get your exclusives.
Yep.
When Todd dropped
yeah.
his Spawn 300, the gold foil, I got online at 5:30, and I was still not even at the front. I was like number 300 to get in the building. Jesus.
Could I ask a new question regarding that? What is the different tiers like Izzy has a press pass, DJ, I think you have the same pass as me, or whatever. Does
So-
that grant us, do we get
Yeah.
to skip that line just for time's sake?
So we don't have to go in through the same entrance as everyone. So vendors, exhibitors, press has their own entrance, but vendors could
Okay.
go in through the main and then you just go in. Like
Yeah.
Okay,
they'll
cool.
just scan your badge. And vendors, the doors open for vendors at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Mhm.
Nice.
There's also panelists. There's a panelist badge if you're doing a panel.
Mhm.
But
Oh, really? I didn't even know that.
yeah, so there's a whole bunch pro pass. There's pro passes as well, and everybody that has a specialty pass, they're able to arrive early. Some people could go inside the showroom floor. Some people cannot. So but in the retailer market, if you're a retailer, obviously you can go to the showroom floor because you have to prepare for the show. So that's why they let people in, but not
Prepare
everybody's
for the
allowed.
show.
So arrive early. If you need to get an exclusive, you got to make that line. You're gonna make lines, guys. That's it.
Yep.
Period.
If you want that exclusive, make sure you go on the line that you want the most.
Exactly. And
Put that at the top of your itinerary because
10
don't put it
a.m.
somewhere at the bottom because you might
make
not
that line
get it.
at 10 a.m. guys.
Everything
Yeah.
flies. Everything flies.
Peach Momoko spawn will be gone fast.
But that goes on Friday. I think generally in years past, everyone has flocked directly to the Comic Mint booth.
Yeah.
So if there's nothing that you want from the Comic Mint booth, go to your other booths first.
I think
Especially if
Spectral.
there's but that's on Friday. So but usually like everybody beelines for the Comic Mint booth. What I would suggest, if they're like vendors set up, like for example, Trinity Comics is set up in Artist Alley. No one is going to those vendors in our Artist Alley first to go get their exclusives. Everyone is going to be on the main floor. So if there's something that you want that's in Artist Alley, you're better off just going down to Artist Alley and getting those exclusives first.
Exactly.
And they'll have like the same spawn, like that peach spawn that like the main booth will have.
They won't.
No.
Okay.
I'm just talking about if there's a specific.
Okay.
But Comic Sketch Art, which I think is going to be Comic Sketch Art, is going to have some of the exclusives, and they're going to be in Artist Alley because they usually are. So map out where they're going to be. pack smart. Bring a backpack with essentials like snacks, waters, portable chargers, all that stuff. You know what? You got to bring your snacks because the food there is expensive, guys. You're talking about $30 for lunch.
Oh God.
And it's not even good.
Yeah, it's not even good, man.
I'm hyped for street food, man. That's what I'm gonna be living off of. I'm hyped
yeah,
for
but
it.
the street food, you got to walk like what, 3 blocks to get there, and they're long blocks.
No, there'll be there's stuff like right outside.
They have like a pretzel and hot dog cart.
Yeah, it's equally as
works for me, man.
It's like $5 for a hot dog or $6 for a hot dogs now or something like that. And I heard they're taking a card now.
Stacks.
You know, so pack up, get your portable chargers because to charge your phone, don't bring a charger to charge it. Bring like a power bank or something like that because if you bring a charger, good luck trying to find a charging port.
I bet that's wild.
No, because if you find it, someone's going to be using it. So
that's what I'm saying. I bet it's wild to find an empty one.
So have your book bag ready for your stuff. Have places for your comics, whatever you want to get, and all that fun stuff. So make sure you pack smart. Wear comfortable shoes. Some of the floors are carpeted, some are not. And you're going to be standing for most of the day. So every day I come out of New York Comic Con, I walk like a snail and I walk slow already. And that's because I've been standing all day. So wear your comfortable shoes, especially if you're going to do lines and things like that. You know,
if I can add to that, don't wear pants that are like if you got thick thighs, wear pants that are gonna like give you friction. Like get those comfy pants on.
Oh yeah, you gotta get that baby lotion. You know what I'm saying? Cole?
You gotta throw some Vaseline in there. Throw some Vaseline, but you're gonna be shaped at the end.
I forgot about that. Oh, I forgot about that.
I don't wear jeans. I don't wear jeans for that reason. Like,
yeah.
It's rough.
You know what? The Big Gate food truck is actually not bad.
Yeah.
They only serve sausages.
Yeah, exactly.
There is zero shame in baby powdering your thighs, man. I'm a proprietor of that when you need to.
There you go.
That chafe is no joke.
Yep, exactly. Grab freebies early. There's going to be tons of swag that's going to be gone. So if you want your swag, grab it or else it's gone. So don't forget about the swag, man. So just get the stuff that you want. They're going to be giving out so much free crap that it's not even funny. Like I don't know how much free crap I've gotten. But the other thing is the panels, man. The panels with the comics. Marvel's dropping some big stuff this week. They've been talking about it. So be on the lookout for that. Oh, we got two zip. Bottom the second. Wow, that's quick. So be ready for your grab freebies. I know Big Line is having problems. Patrick's having problems with his connection. He keeps coming back and forth. So be prepared for that. Cash is king. Most vendors take card, PayPal, Venmo, and other currency, but cash is preferred by many dealers. However, a lot of these booths are going to be taking card, and that's probably going to be the preferred method for them. So you got to have a mix of both, but cash is always king.
Can I just throw something in there really quickly?
Go for it.
So even if you're paying cash, there are going to be some vendors, especially like the comic book retailers like Nomaz, Big Time Collectibles.
Yeah,
they're probably going to charge you tax. So even if you're paying cash, so I just want to be warned.
Yeah, but if you're gonna try to get some, back issues and stuff like that, there will be some vendors. Those are the guys you might want to like, Very Gary or Zap Comics. Those guys. Cash is going to be really good. They're going to like cash.
Agreed.
Yeah, the retailers, they'll probably have to charge you tax anyway. Right? But artists likes cash. So Artist Alley also likes cash. Like a guy by the name of Rob Liefeld, if you remember last year.
Spit all over us.
Yeah, exactly. It was all worth the cash. All right, so they like cash.
He only wants cash.
All right. Be respectful of cosplayers and creators, right? Always ask before taking a photo. They like taking photos for the most part, but be polite. And if an artist tells you it's not now, it's not now. So just be kind, I'm especially talking to Durs because he's already talking about giving like 100 things to a couple of creators, but just chill. They're there.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
What do you mean giving? No, reinstate. What do you mean? Giving stuff away? I have so much to give away. What do you mean? Why would you
hear
not
me
want free stuff?
properly.
Yeah, he didn't hear you.
didn't
No,
hear
but
No, that's why I'm saying reinstate your what you said, please.
So respect the creators
Right.
as far as when it comes to artwork,
So
when it comes to
respect
signatures.
respect people working there as well,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
well,
so
you
respect
have to respect everyone. But what Izzy
Oh
was
yeah,
is trying
100%.
what Izzy is trying to say is if you're going to a creator, like there's going to be a long line behind you of other people that want to get signatures. So if you come and you plop down 30 books for the person to sign, that's going to hold the line back, and the creator is going to look at you like, yeah, what the hell? There's some people that do that.
Yeah.
Just
Those are the worst people. I
be
bring like
respectful.
one or two normally.
Be respectful of everyone's time and everyone on the live stream.
I'm bringing 5 comics because I'm flying.
Right. Take breaks, take time to relax, recharge, sit down. The convention has spots so you can relax. There's actually rooms where you could just chill, right?
Mhm.
And
My phone's gonna
really-
die, but I gotta just my phone's gonna die in a second. I'm sorry, but see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, Beckerman, make sure you check the IG. There's plenty of good stuff for you there.
All right, there's love you, bro. Looking forward to seeing you, man. All right, so take your breaks. There's rooms where you could just sit back and relax.
Thank you, Derz's phone.
And finally, have fun, man. It's Comic-Con. That's it. That's all. That's all she wrote. We're just gonna chill. We're gonna relax. We're gonna take it easy. All that good stuff. And now we're 4 and stuff like that. So all those are just tips for you guys if you ever do any con, really. But New York Comic Con is pretty much like that because it is overwhelming for people. It is a big, it's very big. So, you know, hey, look who's that. What's it going? Razor's Comics in the house. What's going on, Raze?
What up, dog? What's going on, dude? Yeah, I think it's definitely like overbearing, especially for someone that's coming out of town. It's a lot. So, like, if you've been to Galaxy Con, if you've been to Baltimore Con, if you've been to Heroes Con, nothing compares to New York Comic Con except San Diego Comic Con. Like, it's like a completely different beast, and it is overwhelming. And I've been going since its inception, whatever. And when the world opened back after the pandemic and stuff, the first year there, like it was empty. And then 5 minutes later, it was completely packed. Yo, and that's how it is. And I had a panic attack. And it's literally walking down the aisles, you're shoulder to shoulder. So being respectful to everyone in any space, like you mentioned, Izzy, with the cosplayers and stuff like that, like be respectful, even being in their vicinity. Cosplayers too, you have to be respectful. Like, stop standing in the middle of the aisle with your big ass costume and then holding shit up.
God.
Like
the wings, right? The big ass wings.
Yeah, like move that shit to the side.
But keep in mind, right in the entrance, that's like a hub for cosplayers. So like when you know when you get into the big entrance spot
in the atrium.
Yeah, in the atrium, it's like they're just there taking photos in every single corner. And it's like you want to walk around. It's like, oh, there's Spider-Man again. Oh, there's Deadpool again. Oh, there's Harley Quinn again. And you get all versions of Harley Quinn that you get, all versions of Deadpool. But I don't know. You know, I'm just curious to see who's going to be the fresh
I see
character.
what you're getting at.
You know what I'm saying? You get all versions of Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
So.
And what I didn't know, I had no idea. So we got the bottom is for Artist Alley. The middle is for all the vendors and all that other stuff. Upstairs, that's where they do a lot of the cosplay contests and stuff like that, which I had no idea.
So there's so many different levels, right? So the lower level is Artist Alley plus photo ops. So there's like a little corner for photo ops as well, and then you also have the main stage that's kind of there too, right? So
you also have the gaming.
They have gamers now. And then you got the little rooms too as well. Then you got the showroom floor. The showroom floor is massive, right? There's like almost 2 showroom floors. One where it has all the publishers like Marvel, Dark Horse, those guys. And then you also have a little small press area. If you remember when you go inside, there's this little spot for small press. There's that. Then there's an anime, manga, video games, all part of that showroom floor. And then there goes Flo. He got knocked down, man.
Yeah, technical
Too much for him to
difficulties.
have.
Yeah.
So then you have.
I thought you got sniped, dog.
Then you have this. Oh, there he goes again.
They shooting.
They shooting, man.
Get
I
it
just got
now. Right.
There you go.
And then you have this the escalator. I forget what that the pavilion. It's called the River Pavilion. That you go inside, and that's where the cosplayers are at. They dress up. There's also some community groups there as well, because some of my flow is flowed out. Out of flow. So did Patrick? Is Patrick's stream finally working? Because he says the device not connected. So you have that. Then you have this new area that's been like a few years now, but it's practically new, where it's an escalator to the panels.
Yeah.
So that's new. Well, new in this, like, what, 3 years old? 3 years now it's been doing that.
Thanks,
like
Cuomo.
But it's a straight up building.
I like it. Like last year was the first time I actually went into that area for the panels. It's actually really nice. The like rooms are really, the Ghost Machine panel was there last year, so I'm actually excited to do more panels this year because of last year's experience. So
that's where I plan on being for most of the time.
Yeah.
Thursday.
Some of those rooms are huge though, and you still, the panels still get capped. Like,
well, the Todd McFarlane last year was huge. Yeah. And he wasn't even
the
there.
Energon one was crazy.
The Energon one was pretty nuts too. I got on that one.
I got on the line, and I thought, like, because there was a line by the door, I was like, oh, like, it's Transformers comics. Who cares?
Oh, let me just get on this line.
Yeah, I thought the line to the side was like John Carpenter or some shit. So I'm like on this small. I was like, they're like, oh, do you want to wait for the Energon? The line is actually that line. I'm like, you know what? I don't like Transformers that much.
Yo, but they had some freebies that were pretty good.
I heard.
Yeah, I don't get on lines. I use my influencer card.
Yeah.
Well,
that's why I gotta hold your bags this year.
I'm just joking.
I actually have my influencer card this year. I'm a little happy about that. I'm like, I'm getting all these release notes like, hey, if you want to be part of this, if you want to interview, just let us know. I'm like, yeah.
That's the good thing about press. Like, there's like, even from when I was in college and did it, like, I still get emails about like press events from being on those lists, like literally 10 years ago. So it's a great way to like make connections and stuff.
And I'm getting like, do you want to interview us for this and that? I'm like, I'm not really interested in that. And so moving on to the next one.
Well, the thing is, they're like email like blasts. Like they have, like, they basically have a chain. So like, you don't have to like.
You talk directly to
the
PR person too.
Yeah, if you need something or you feel it matches what you're doing on your channel, like reach out and stuff. So I think it'd be pretty cool to get some people on the show.
Right now, the coolest thing I got going on is the Penguin panel. So that's I'm going to that one. That one was like a sellout. It's not doing anything, but they contacted me and say, hey, would you like to be in the Penguin panel? We'll have a nice little this VIP section for you. I was like, yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
So that's gonna be cool.
I'm gonna be at the Creature Commandos one. I'm really excited.
The Creature Commandos one too. I plan on do that one.
Yeah. The only panel that I want to get to is the launch of the Illuminati, the graphic novel done by Charlemagne the God. I think that's Derek Cohen. Axel Alonso.
Yeah.
That's at 3:45 on Friday.
Yeah, it's conflicting with another thing. I think a Marvel panel. There's a Marvel panel. Yeah. It's the DC panel. It's conflicting with the DC panel.
Oh, good, because I want to go to the Illuminati one, so there'll be
the all-in absolute panel. So I'm like, I want to go to the Illuminati one because I want to see Mark. I want to see Rob Markman. I want to actually get a chance to talk to him and stuff like that. I know he's going to be hanging out in Bulletproof, but I don't know about that all-in, man. I'm really like, I'm debating.
I think you should go because sometimes, like especially for the channel being that like that stuff is really popular. Like they'll probably announce the next few books of the Absolute line. There'll probably be more details about Flash, Green Lantern. And you brought it up in the sort of tips. Like what's really good about going to the publisher panels is a lot of times you'll get exclusive ash cams and things that are only available at those panels. So last year I got like an exclusive NYCC Ghost Machine ash can that I was able to get signed and stuff like that. So that's really the great thing about New York Comic Con is like you could get something like that and immediately run to Artist Alley where the people who are doing the panel are probably going and get it signed really quickly and cheap. I would say Artist Alley at New York Comic Con for sure is like the number one thing I spend my time in, whether it be money and then also just like meeting people and stuff.
Yeah, Artist Alley is awesome. All right, you guys want to see some exclusives?
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Let's do this. All right, we're gonna do some exclusive. We cannot do all of them because there's just too damn many. But I took out a few of them. So starting with Unknown Comics, we got they got a couple of books there. Absolute Batman's gonna be big. So you got the the Batman animated series version. I'm not sure who did the art for it though.
Mark Brooks.
That's Mark Brooks.
Did, yeah,
because that's not his style though.
He changed up his style, so he's been doing like a Disney-fied animated style, as of late. Like if you actually go to his Instagram and his Twitter, he's been changing things up quite a bit. So this is kind of like in that Pixar style, but with Absolute Batman. And also he's going to be there, so he'll probably be selling some at his booth. Yeah. I know Comic Sketch Art has a bunch of exclusives they're doing for Absolute Batman too.
Exactly. So there's this one. There's the black and white one. You got DNA by Storm by DNA. They're gonna do a 401 as well. Then this was nice. I like this one.
That's cool.
This was really cool.
And I think Nakayama is actually at their booth. Like
he's gonna be in the booth. Stuff. Yeah, he's gonna be signing the Unknown booth. All right. Here's another one that's there. This is a connecting cover, I believe. So there's that one. That Wolverine. I think it's nice. I like it.
That's fine.
You got the Tyler Curtin homage, Wolverine homage there, so that's a nice one. I like that one.
Sick covers, bro.
Yeah. You got another one. You got Kari Andrews, right? He did that one. You know, I had to show off the Jubilee. Look at that Magneto and Wolverine. Very Jim Lee-ish. I think it's Phil Tan or something like that. Or this is Tyler Curtin.
I don't love any of these.
Nah, not feeling it. How about
no, they're great. I'm just saying, they're cool, but it's nothing that's like, damn, I need to get that.
Nothing stands out for you, right? Nothing stands out, right? No. So we got that one. We got the white cover. Then you got the no, facsimile or reprint foil.
And Donnie will be at New York Comic Con, so he will be coming out of his, hole. So if you want to get that signed or bug him about Null being in the Venom movie for 2 seconds, you could do that at New York Comic Con.
Yeah, nice. Exactly. So Comic Corner has some really cool stuff too. So they have this one, which
this is going to be one of the sought after books of the con.
Anybody that loves Akira, you gotta have this one. This is definitely a book I'm gonna grab as soon as possible.
Yeah, me too.
You got the Biggie Smalls.
Oh, there goes Flo.
Flo got flowed. All right, the Biggie Smalls. There's a lot of hip hop covers I've noticed this year. A lot. You got
dude. It's like a ton of Eminem and Biggie. Exactly. Like, I understand the Biggie, but a ton of Eminem covers.
Right. You got the Eminem cover doing the Incredible Hulk, the Serenko. Then you got really cool Wonder Woman. I believe this is Lobo. I think it's Lobo that did this one. I'm not 100% sure. So that's that one. Obviously the Finch.
That's nice.
Yeah, that was nice. Transformers. Virgin Transformers facsimile.
Isn't that one foil too?
Yeah, this is a foil. It's a foily. You know what? I've never been a fan of this cover. It's something about Optimus.
Oh yeah, it's the only Sienkiewicz cover on the Transformers.
Yeah. But it's his hands. Like, I don't know what's going on with his hands. They're like short. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They look like they
look like this. Look. You know what I mean? It's like a dinosaur or something.
Yeah. Tyrannosaurus roll out.
Exactly. So, and then you got a GoBot under here. You know what I'm saying? That looks like a GoBot on his leg.
Oh, I thought that was his joint. No, I'm just joking.
Mini Transform.
Yeah, exactly. No Boss. This is where you're hanging out, DJ. So I'm sure you've seen some of these, right?
Yeah, this is gonna be the booth. This is gonna be the place to be, man. The No Mas booth is called Capnom, so it's not No Mas. It's branded Capnom. It'll be right next to Capture Collectibles. And not only the exclusive, the amount of artists that are going to be there. So every single person that did an exclusive for him, and I think his booth is dropping the most. every single artist is going to be at the booth signing along with other artists
So,
at the same time.
There's a lot too, right?
Yeah.
There's check it out. So who's this artist again? This is
That's David Sanchez.
David, yeah.
And
Right.
this is the first time David Sanchez is coming to New York Comic Con.
So David Sanchez is going to be loaded with stuff too, right?
Yeah, and all his original art will be on display at the booth.
Mm-hmm. So you got the Tupac, you got the Biggie,
Mm-hmm.
all right. So those are your hip hop. You got the Predator
Mm-hmm.
and the Commando. I love the Commando though. This is throwback for me.
Wait a minute. When you said the Predator, you meant the comic, and you weren't like referring to me.
No, I was referring to this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, isn't
Sorry.
this Predator?
Yeah,
Or is it
yeah,
also
yeah.
Commando?
I thought you called me a Predator.
Oh, hey, that's you.
No, I'm just-
Alleged, okay.
Oh Jesus, Christmas. Yeah, Predator and Commando, man. They're all done by David Sanchez. Going to be 2 versions of each. These are the foils that you have pictured there. That's why it has that thing. These are limited to 50. And
Wow.
then the regular versions, they're limited. I want to say to 100, but definitely the foils are going to be limited to 50.
And they're like $100. The foils,
No.
right?
No, the foils will be 40.
40? Oh,
Mhm.
sweet.
Yeah.
Right. So you got that one, Jenny Frizen,
Jenny Frizen.
right? That's a nice one.
Man,
You got Puppeteer Lee doing a Thundercats.
that's dope.
That I was like, oh, Puppeteer Lee, look at that.
Mhm.
And then there's a whole bunch of Department of Truth
Yeah,
covers, right?
yeah.
So
I think like 20 something Department of Truth covers.
But they're great though.
Mhm. Yeah,
So you got-
Derek Cruz is one of my favorite.
Derek.
This is Martin, right? Simmons.
Yeah, Martin Simmons. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you got that one. We got who else? Jang.
Mhm.
That's a nice one though. All right.
Mhm.
So we got the Jang, and then this is
Zavala.
Zavala, he got some great stuff coming up this week too.
Mm-hmm.
So we got Zavala. Comet Mint's gonna have a couple of things. I didn't grab everything because it's so much, man.
Yeah.
But they're gonna be doing this thing where you purchase certain books, you're gonna get some freebies.
Mhm.
So they're gonna do a freebie each day. So you purchase 2 or more books, they'll have a freebie for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I think Friday's freebie is pretty cool because it's a Virgin Crisis of Infinite Earths,
Mhm.
which I
Yeah,
think
that's dope.
that's pretty cool to have.
Mhm.
You know, it's it's sad that George Perez is no longer with us, but
Yeah.
that's
So
nice.
I don't mean to interrupt.
Yeah.
So CJ asks a great question. How many of these exclusives are real exclusives and not available online? So I want to pose a question to both of you.
Yeah.
Do you think these exclusives should be sold online prior to the con or just be sold at the con?
It's not for me to make that decision, of course, but I think if you're gonna call it an exclusive, then make it an exclusive, and then whatever's left over, you sell it in your shop.
Mm-hmm. What do you
That's
think,
my-
Puppy?
That's
No,
my personal opinion.
I agree. If you're gonna make it an exclusive, don't allow people to get it before the con. I mean, even if you do it, release them Thursday at the con and then put them online like Friday or something. I don't know, but if you're gonna call it an exclusive, a New York Comic Con exclusive, it shouldn't be available on the internet a week before New York Comic Con. That's just my 2 cents.
That's the point that it loses its exclusivity, right?
Yeah,
And
I agree. I think it should all be sold at the show, and whatever's left, then you throw it up on your website or sell it at your shop or whatever.
Yeah,
the case is.
whatever's left, you sell it off. That way you could get rid of inventory. But I think I think that hurt it last year. So the exclusives actually got hurt last year because people were buying them in advance. So last year the hot books weren't the exclusives. There was maybe like 1 or 2, like the Berserker was a big book last year.
Yeah, that was the book of the con. Yeah,
Yeah, that because it was gold. But what was really big was really the panel books. That's why the panel books was like every single one of them. Like no one even cared. They just like,
yeah.
I got to grab this one. I got to grab that one.
To the point being that you can literally only get those at the show.
Exactly. Which,
So that's what makes them true exclusives.
the Spawn book went for like $400, and it's still going. It's still holding strong. Why? Because it had a signature. So, that Frank Miller.
Nobody wants that shit, dog.
Oh, I don't know how I feel about that one. But anyway, So Absolute Batman, you got the Phil Tan homage, which I don't
That's
know how I
that's
feel about.
no, that's gorgeous,
It's
dude.
big, right? I like Phil Tan though. I like his style.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
And then Matt Wilson, our boy Frankenstein.
Frankenstein #1. He also has a Department of Truth 25 dropping.
I think that's
fire.
no, that's not that one. So you got the Grim.
Yeah, Grim
Cover
number
there.
20.
Mhm.
Yeah, and this was a secret. I think this one is the only one. They're not selling this one online or in a
Yeah.
bundle or whatever. So
Nice. This is actually an old book, but they're bringing it back as a foily. Zotomaki, I believe it is. So that's
nice.
cool. I love her style. All right, this is a glow in the dark Absolute Batman.
That's fire.
That's nice. And then Bird City has a couple of books there. You got another biggie.
I'm not feeling that.
This is a monsters werewolf book, which I'm hearing things about this one. This one seems to be one of the hotter ones. So Bird City has that one.
Is
They
that
also
Mark?
have-
Is that Mark Spears?
Yes, it's Mark Spears. Yeah,
Gotcha. He's
Mark
dope.
Spears. You got the Crow. I'm not sure who did this Crow. The Dead Time. I think it's Dead Time Crow. Saw that one. You got the Greg Horn. He has Starfire with Robin, but you gotta get Raven with Beast Boy as a teddy bear. So those are books there. Then you have the foil of Teen Titans #1, which I don't know how I feel about it. This is one I'm gonna have to see because it just you know what it's like it feels uneven.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
not the
feeling
original cover, right?
Yeah, it's like everything is like all to one side.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be Raven.
Yeah, on this side.
But it doesn't, and I know that wasn't George Perez's intention when he drew this. Like, he didn't draw this like this. Right? Collector Cave has some pretty cool stuff too. That one. It's only $200. The Stone Cold Steve Austin. This is what I want. I want it. This is what I'm like, as a wrestling fan, I want it.
Yeah. Couple, are any of these floating your boat?
Not feeling that one, Cuppy? Yeah. How about the Skull? 316.
Like, that shit is trash. Yeah, I'm not feeling this.
Austin 316 says throw that shit away.
You got a Michael Keaton homage as well going on.
No, DVH, it wasn't $200. Izzy misspoke. Surprise, surprise. Limited to 200. Limited to 200.
Limited 200.
McFarley.
You got some Beetlejuice Batman.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not feeling that.
You got the Nas foil.
Yeah, downtown hip hop Nas version.
And they got the Notorious.
That
was pretty cool. I like the border.
Yeah, was that the Marvel?
The Marvel,
25th anniversary.
Yeah, 25th. So that's cool. Yeah. Vega
versus Freddy?
I don't know. I don't know who thought of Vega versus Freddy Krueger.
The
and Cammy just happens to be in the background.
Yeah, I was like, what's Cammy doing?
Random ass Cammy.
Random ass Cammy.
But somebody probably did this, and it was just like, all right, let's do Vega versus Freddy because they got claws, and then I guess the producer or the person that was fronting the money is just like, but we need Cammy. We need Cammy.
We gotta get the girl in there in the background. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. You know what? I haven't done this in a while, so let me see if I could.
What the hell is even that?
Chill, daddy, chill. Yeah,
So
they should have like a what's her name, Heather Langenkamp in there somewhere. Nancy from Freddy.
Well, yeah, you should have like a female fighter or something like that. Maybe have the Exorcist girl or something in the background fighting Cammy. You know what I'm saying?
That's definitely the billfold messing up somebody's artistic integrity right there.
Yes, speeding. There goes Flo. Flo's back.
Speaking of the billfold, what up, dogs?
Yeah.
Listen, had to put my son down real quick.
Wow, like that?
Yeah, I know.
Did you shave again? It looks even more crispy.
Exactly. The magic of movie making.
So Flo, what's your thoughts on this cover? Freddy Krueger versus Vega. Does it make sense to you?
For me, yeah. I think Street Fighter 6 came out. It's been a big year for fighting games. So I think it's in New York, no one loves Street Fighter like New Yorkers, so I think it's the perfect con to like launch that. And as many Harley Quinns as there are a lot of Freddy Kruegers that are at New York Comic Con.
That is also true.
So I think in terms of like selling, I think it's the perfect venue for it. It'd be cool if Marvel did like a Wolverine Freddy Krueger. I think that would sell like crazy.
Nancy Reagan hotness.
But
Taylor's onto something.
I think it's cool. Like I think like with these covers, it's like as like weird as they can get, or as like crossovery they can get. I think the cooler, and I think the more of them you can sell. So I think it's dope.
All right. So Flo approve.
Damn, the way he just said, like, yo, take your jokes and shove them up your ass. Jesus Christ.
Okay, so we got another homage. The famous Slim Shady Spider-Man rap battle. But this time with, I believe, it's hard to tell which turtle is that. It's Michelangelo, right? Yeah. Michelangelo versus Skeletor.
My money's on Skeletor. I don't know. He looks like he has an ill flow.
Skeletor looks ripped, though, doesn't he?
No.
Even if I lose, I'm going to smack you in the face. Like,
yeah. Hey, turtle, my words will kill you.
Yeah.
Bars.
You know, it's like, where's my Skeletor? I think I got rid of it. Oh, don't tell me I don't have a Skeletor. Oh, there it is.
Skeletor to King Randor. Skeletor to King Randor. Come in, you royal boob.
Randor. That shit was hilarious.
Yo,
all-time voice performance.
Did you guys hear the Silverhawks comics is coming out soon? No. They're releasing the Silverhawks.
Is that a Mad Cave thing?
No, it's Dynamite.
I feel like Mad Cave and Dynamite has been doing a lot with those.
I think Mad Cave.
Comics.
I think Mad Cave has been doing a better job than Dynamite.
Well, I really like the Johnny Quest book by Joe Casey. That's a really good book. Space
Flash Gordon's good. The Flash.
I read put Jeremy Adams on that, and then the Dick Tracy.
The Dick Tracy is fire.
So
Clarence.
And Clarence parents have a real nice marriage.
The Dynamite one. I read Terminator this week, and I was like, "That's it. That's the story you give me." The same story I heard 100 billion times.
I like the first story, but then like the backup story was 2 pages, and then
that's from Sal from Comic Pots wrote it.
Yeah, and I was excited for it, and I was like, where the fuck is the rest of the story? It was 2 pages.
Literally 2 pages. I'm like, you read it like,
I'm like,
you go to the next page, you're like, that's it.
I'm like, is this a backup story? I'm like,
how many?
I liked it. I liked it.
No, I like to address Beckerman. He says, DJ, what books will Flo be carrying for you this year?
All of them.
All of them.
We're on the same page. You see, that's like, you know, that's
do
company
that again,
culture
DJ.
right there.
Do that again.
You don't just tell me to dance and expect me to dance. I'm sorry.
That's my job. I'm the bag man.
Bag man. All right. Yeah. So I'm like, I'm reading that Terminator book, and I read it in like less than 10 minutes.
It was bad.
It was just like,
well,
he goes back in the past, it goes to the future. I've been expecting you just this couple, and I don't even know why he went to kill them.
Well, I liked Declan Shelby more as an artist. Like I didn't like the Thundercats book either. And Dynamite's put a lot into it. And then also like after you watch the Terminator anime, you're like,
dude.
It's like I kind of got my fix of like what the better version of this looks like.
Now the covers are hot though. I gotta give them for the covers.
And they sell too. When I was in Midtown, they didn't have any of the cover A. Like they were all gone. And you could still get Absolute Batman. So that says a lot about that.
Yeah, but that's because Midtown bought all of the Absolute Batman books. They're
the distributor. So you know
they literally bought them all. So if you
I got an extra copy. I was like, you know what? Let me grab a couple off.
Exactly.
Whatever Absolute Batman was in the warehouse is at Midtown Comics. So
exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
They're the ones literally printing it. They're like, all right, we sell out. Let's go to the back real quick.
Dynamite pure cover, but you got that right, DVH.
Yeah, I don't remember a Dynamite book that impressed me.
Read Johnny Quest. It is so good.
I thought that was Mad Cave.
Now, Johnny Quest is
Mark said it was solid.
No, because I mean, just like me, Mark is, a Terminator guy. That's the greatest
I
franchise.
love the Terminator too.
But for me, I don't know. I think it, like Flo said, after watching Terminator 0, it just doesn't hold the same weight.
But it felt flat. That's all I'm saying. It just felt flat.
It's solid, but again,
eh.
you buy a book that advertises a backup story, and then you get to the back.
2 pages, yeah.
It's 2 fucking pages. I thought like there was a misprint. I literally Googled it. I'm like, hey, like, am I dumb?
What up, Serge?
I was like, what the? I was like, what?
I was
wait for the trade.
No, I was reading the laundromat while doing laundry, and I'm like, as I'm reading it, I was like, okay, I'm ready to read Sal's story because I was excited for Sal, right? Because I know Sal, and I'm like, and he, I don't talk to him on a daily basis or something like that, but I see him every so often, the cons and stuff like that, and I'm excited to read this for Sal, and I'm reading
like everyone else.
Yeah,
right? and
I
go like this. I'm reading it like, I go to the next page, and I'm like, newsletter. What the hell is the newsletter doing here? What the hell is the app doing here?
Yeah, I started counting staples, bro. I was like, wait, is there? I'm like,
yo, the book felt like it was 16 pages.
Yeah, I was like, what?
It was super thin.
You didn't read a copy?
Yeah, and
I did not read it.
Don't worry,
and I will not read it.
You didn't miss it.
Yeah, so there you have it.
Listen, just find a screenshot of those 2 pages, and you've read the whole book.
He shows it on his stream, so
yeah.
And then we got our boy Javon with Pooh Jack City.
Yeah.
Oh, the Pooh covers. Anybody's down with Pooh? I'm not a big Pooh guy myself.
I've never.
But they sell like crazy.
Listen,
though.
I'm excited for when Superman's in the public domain and people can make Superman rap comics. Homages.
How many years we got left for Superman? Just like 4 more
a couple.
years?
It's pretty
more
close.
years?
So
38.
Let's get there.
Yeah. We're getting there.
Yeah, K-pop hit it. Like Javon got some dope stuff. And Dr. Floor too has some dope stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Is he gonna do like any of the? Because I remember the Hail Crow Wu-Tang was really good a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
So he's done some talent work, but like I've never really liked these Pooh covers for anything.
Yeah, I don't think there's any Hail Crows dropping. From the
I didn't see any Hail Crows. All right, big time collectibles. We got ourselves. This is. I think this one's gonna be a hot piece. People are gonna pick this one up.
That is. I mean, who's the artist on that? That looks very like Todd-like. So is it like
that is Todd?
Oh, I was gonna say. I was like, oh,
that's Todd McFarlane.
That's McFarlane. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know he was picking up the pen and paper.
So this is actually a reprint of Spawn #1. This particular image was an image that was used in Mocha Fest. So Mocha Fest was they still have the Mocha Fest going on yearly here in New York, which is a lot of indie creators.
Mm-hmm.
But on the first year of Comic Con, Mocha was actually a museum. It was the Museum of Comic Arts or something, cartoons and comic art. And they had a gallery, and in this gallery, Todd was doing that. Yeah, nobody knows what you're saying.
Becker's a savage.
All right. But no, they were doing in this gallery. Todd McFarlane was showing his artwork, and at this gallery, he was also giving away a comic book, which was the cover of this book. So that's what this book is. Yeah, Mocha Fest is pretty dope. It's all indie, like indie as it comes. And this was the book, so this is actually a reprint of that in a foil. So a lot of people don't have that book.
Mm-hmm.
This is a foil of that book, so it's coming out. Big Time Collectibles is gonna have it. That's gonna be. I do believe that's going to be a sellout too.
Yeah, I think so. And it's Spawn #1.
Yeah, exactly. So, you can't get enough Spawn #1. Just
is
like
this gonna be
Austin
online, because I know BTC sometimes puts their stuff
sold out online already.
Yeah.
sold out. So you can only get it at the con for at least this week, and then it'll be on sale somewhere else. Exclusive.
Yeah,
Now it's
get it on the Whatnot next Wednesday.
Jersey's probably getting it right now. There you go. Then we got the Department of Truth here. This is the Miko.
Mm-hmm.
Suyan. I like this. I do like this one. This is really cool.
Yeah, I fell off this book so hard, dude.
Really?
Those first 5 issues were so good, and then I haven't picked up a Department of Truth since.
Yeah, I mean it's still good, but I love X-Files and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
But it's not like the first 5 issues were just tremendous.
Yeah.
And they've taken some hiatuses here and there. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I think that hurt it a lot too. It like stopped its momentum.
But it's been back, right, since they're doing the JFK assassination.
Right.
So there's a lot.
Yeah, the last issue was phenomenal.
Mhm.
yeah, 25, I think, and
Yeah.
they're gonna have a lot of issue 25 exclusives at this con.
There's a lot.
A lot.
There's a lot.
A lot. Un montón.
We got a Transformers cover. I'm not. I don't know who the artist behind this one is. But it's this. I was watching Rob Fatsack stream this week, and he actually has this book already. But they're doing the foil in Comic-Con.
This is Bjorn Barons, I believe.
Oh, Bjorn, right?
Oh, yeah,
Bjorn.
the signatures,
Bjorn.
bottom right.
Not Bjork.
No,
That's
not
a singer.
Bjorn.
Bjorn. Oh, okay.
Bjorn.
That's pretty cool.
Oh shit! I just noticed this is the all Latino special. It's our time.
Hermanos, estamos aquí en
Finally, yo, we're here.
2024.
¿Qué dice
Bienvenido.
público? Yo, here's our special guest, Don Francisco.
Bienvenido.
Univision.
Go.
You don't got no horns, bro? Like, play some horns.
Got that salsa music playing in the background.
Listen, bro, where I got my cut, it was a Dominican barbershop. So, like, let's play.
You got that bachata
Yes.
music playing in the
Yeah.
background. Pew, 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 pew.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Let's throw on some merengue for the culture, bro.
No, so when I go to my barbershop in the morning, they play Spanish Christian music, and in the afternoon, they play bachata.
Nah, they play bachata all day at mine.
All depending on who's there, right? Cutting hair. All right.
Oh no! It doesn't matter. They could be cutting all kids' hair in the morning.
This is all bachata. All bachata all the time.
All the time,
So,
bro.
so just as
I don't go to the club. I just go to the barbershop.
Mark sensed it coming. He definitely sensed it coming. We got some Jane. La Borigua. There you go, La Borigua.
Are we all Puerto Rican?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Hey, throw the flag up, bro.
Yo, it's our time.
I got a flag.
You know, I don't have flag.
Rolling into
shit.
Comic-Con with the
Oh.
flag.
Yo, they got him. They
They
got him.
got me. They got me, bro.
God,
They heard me
sniping.
repping.
¡Hueva!
Mm,
Yeah,
We can't have this.
Yeah.
yeah.
¿Dónde está mi machete? I need my
This next
machete.
exclusive brought to you by Celia Cruz.
Y Iris Chacón.
Listen, play the Mark Anthony, bro.
I'm trying to get monetized here, man.
A
Oh, yeah,
veces
oh, yeah.
llega la lluvia
There you go.
para limpiar las heridas. There you go.
West Coast Latino, Darv Lopez. What's going on, my man? All right. So-
No wonder Dirk's got right.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Oh, man, and even what is Patrick Puerto Rican too?
Yeah.
Holy
Damn.
crap!
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I guess I gotta.
Apparently, only Puerto Ricans.
Only Puerto Ricans are allowed in the show now. All right, so you got some Megatron. What do you guys? think
They're
about
just gonna
Megatron?
come wearing a Puerto Rican do-rag.
I feel like this cover would do a lot better if Megatron was wearing the Puerto Rican flag. Like, I feel like that's
But his
what
name
this
is no
cover's-
longer Megatron. It's Megatron.
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 Megatron needs to be wearing a Puerto Rican flag, and I feel like that's what this is missing, and that's the problem with Transformers right now.
Claro.
Claro que sí, hermano. Dímelo.
Megatron, voiced by
Megatron.
John Leguizamo.
Oh shit.
And what about this one? This one's
Shockwave, Shockwave playing bachata and salsa.
so Shockwave's Dominican. That's what you're trying to say?
I mean, listen, bro, we're all the same. We're all a part of the diaspora.
We all
I'm
came,
Colombian and Puerto Rican.
we all came
so-
in a boat, guys.
Yeah.
Tell them you and yeah, I'm New Yorican. That's how I am. New Yorican for the Bronx, man. That's how it's.
I like the Megatron better than this one.
But you know what? I've always liked Shockwave.
Yeah.
There's something
Shockwave.
about
in the Transformer comic, like
you know. Oh, there goes Dirts right there. He's
Listen
still
up, something.
he's still trying to talk to Beckerman. It's like my phone died, Beckerman.
No, theirs hopped off. He reached his Rups
I
Comics
don't want his
quota.
pork chops.
Yeah.
I don't want his.
Yeah, Razor, we don't call them pork chops. We call them chuletas, man. You know?
Damn, I haven't had a chuleta in over a year.
I had a chuleta
Dang.
yesterday, and it was awesome.
Damn, I miss it.
Corajo con pollo, you know what I'm saying?
Let's do that. Forget about these exclusives. Put up different like meals.
You're right.
Shockwave is Mexican.
Shockwave.
Away.
Shockwave. I like that one. Oh.
That was funny.
Oh, there you go.
Pass.
So you pass on this one, Miko doing
Yeah,
Jordan
pass.
and Brian.
Yeah, pass.
What is this even a cover to? Is this a print?
It's an art book.
Is it a print? I'm like,
Oh, look, we got a relics with the totores. Yeah, now we're talking about Optimus Primo. Where's no? I just missed it. Optimus Primo.
Like, how do you even get the clearance for a book like this?
Yeah, I think these are those Fame books. Whatever it is like Fame tribute to Michael Jordan.
Oh,
Fame
okay,
tributes,
okay.
but I don't know what's in them.
But
Yeah,
it looks
but-
good though. It looks good. Somebody
No.
pick it up.
Pass, man.
Yeah.
Like
Which
easy
one?
pass for me.
You know what they should do? They should do a Carmelo Anthony and Carlos Arroyo cover. Again,
Shit.
Where's
BTC
Animatronics? I need to
showing
know what's
lack
the
of Puerto
score
Rican
so far.
representation.
Oh man.
Oh, I'm sure the Yankees are up 4 or something.
Oh, and there goes Tyler. Tyler just popped in. Yeah,
Like I
Bulls
said,
that is true.
It should be a Carmelo Anthony. Carlos
Meanwhile, John
Arroyo
Stockton
exclusive.
and Patrick Ewing say, "Where's our book, guys?"
Hey,
Thank
Nick
you.
with a bag carrying joke. Oh. What's the score of the Yankees game, Nick? Oh, Yankees
there we go.
3-0, bottom of the fourth.
There
Yeah,
you go.
thank
Now we're
That was
talking.
pretty- That was pretty close. Yeah.
This is fire. There's Miko Crow. And
Yeah.
it's what is it called? The Crow something.
Dead time or something like that.
I think
Yeah.
he just does really great crow covers. So it's like
Yo,
if Miko's
facts.
on a crow cover, it's like like that's a
No,
that's
yeah.
a
so
top.
his other
Crow
Crow
Dead Time.
issue, the one with the mirror, that was
Yeah.
amazing.
Mhm.
The other Crow book that you showed earlier from Bird City, that's done by Ana Marcano.
Ana Marqueta.
Ana
Marcano.
Marcano. Bird City. The foil of
That
that,
sounds-
crow
yo, she
is-
gotta
will
be
be
Puerto
limited
Rican.
to 50.
That sounds Puerto Rican with a name like Ana.
DJ gets his Yankee score updates from Texas. I can't put the TV on.
Oh, dude, that's so wrong. That's so wrong. I am no Met fan. Sorry. Say it
Ana
again, Nick.
Marcano. Ana Marcano. Whatever.
Macano. Yeah, Cano. Yeah, but going back to this crow, this will
Fire.
look really nice, especially with a nice remark.
Oh.
Throw a nice little remark on it.
This would be sick as a foil.
Yeah.
You know, like the
Mhm.
way the blacks and like
Yeah.
as
Yo, you know what would be dope? Like the spot foil of only the like
The bird?
the bird, and then the blacks all matte.
That would be nice.
You know, you just gave me an idea. Like, it really is missing the Puerto Rican flag.
Oye, tú viste esta película, El Crow.
Ay,
You know
Dios mío, pero ese crow.
Ese crow. Ese crow, tú no sabes. Oh, I love how we translate. Okay, Spectral Comics. We got the Peach Momoka Spawn. This might be the hottest book right now that everybody's hunting for.
Coño.
Wepa! There we go.
So for me, the Batman Akira is probably going to be the biggest sleeper hit, but this is what everybody's going to jump on.
Yep.
Because it's limited. It's actually limited. This is an actual limited print book.
You know, you can buy this one either raw or signed by Todd, but I believe the signed by Todd is $60,
Which is a steal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's $60 is a steal.
It is
The
limited. They cut the production line right in half.
Yeah.
Half signed by Todd, half raw.
So they're selling it on Friday. That thing
DJ
be
will
gone
be cutting the line for that.
by 11 o'clock. DJ's gonna get. He's gonna be one of those other guys, man. He's gonna have his book at 9 a.m. It's like, hey guys, I got. You looking for this?
Yeah,
9
I get
a.m.
that
on
at 7
Thursday.
I get
Thursday at
that.
9 a.m.
I get that at 7 a.m. for a reason.
Listen,
Yeah. So
listen, I'm gonna if it's like a C2E2 situation, I'm gonna be like Jorge Ramos reporting live. From my YouTube channel.
Univision.
Oh yeah. I'll be like,
I
it
don't know,
looks
but
like
when
we
I
got a-
growing up as a kid, the Puerto Rican channel was Telemundo. It wasn't Univision.
It was Telemundo.
I mean,
It was Telemundo, man.
To me, it didn't matter because they were like 47 and 48. So it was
You
like
have
right
40.
next to each other.
I have 40.
No,
It was
47
41.
and 41.
It was
Oh,
41.
yeah, 47, 40. They're like right
40
next to each other. So
41 is Univision. 47 is Telemundo.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, Sábado Gigante, and everybody's sleeping on Siempre en Domingo. That was my show when I was a kid. Siempre en Domingo. You know what I mean? Always on Sunday. All right. Oh yeah, Austin's like, yo, Izzy, you gotta cop that book, man. Don't worry, Austin. I'm gonna be working on. Right? You paid 90. Everybody's like, I'll pay 90. It's like the book. I think the people
900.
the people that want this book more are the people that are not going to the con. Because if you're not going to the con, you're like, I can't get this book.
No, but this is one of Peach's best covers that I've ever seen.
And isn't
Yeah.
Peach gonna be at the con?
Yeah, she'll be.
No.
Oh, she's not gonna be there?
On her Instagram, she like last month, she said she wasn't going to be at New York Comic Con.
Oh,
I'm
gotcha.
surprised she went
I haven't
last
seen
year.
any updates.
So,
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Gordo y el flaco. Y la flaca.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. So this is gonna be big. There goes the Eminem.
Nice.
Now this is
Martin
smart, right?
Zavala. Yeah, Martin Zavala.
Again, a lot of Eminem books, man.
Mhm.
I could get it on even if
And they're different Eminem books too. So one of
Yeah.
them is called like Tribute Eminem. The other one is called like Orbit Eminem.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna get this only because it's Martin Zavala and I want to support the homie.
Yeah.
But you know, other than that, I'll probably skip it. But I'm gonna pick this up and have
Yeah.
Martin sign it. Like his signatures are phenomenal.
But it looks it's amazing because
It's almost a remark. His signature.
Yeah, and what I really love is how realistic it feels. You know what I mean? Like it's that damn good.
Yeah,
You know?
it feels like skin.
Yeah.
Pulse.
There you go. Neither. Okay. And then there's the biggie.
Yeah, that's Martin's biggie, man. That shit is
Yeah.
fire. So they're dropping two. They're dropping a folio and they're dropping the metal. I think the folio's are 40 and the metal's 100.
Now, is the metal gonna have the gold crown too?
Oh, I have no idea.
Like it is here.
Yeah,
So that'd be cool.
I have no idea. It looks like it's brushed silver in the background.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I'm copping this just because it's Martin.
Fat Joe, big. Yo, I don't know. They don't make big pun Fat Joe comics.
Which
Someday, man.
again showcases the lack of Puerto Rican representation.
You know what I'm saying? And then we got the Terminator one. I thought this was great. This
That's
is a cool
fine.
look. This is a cool looking Terminator. Like Spectral came out, man. This year.
Yeah.
They were doing good last year too, man. So
I don't think too because they're asking about the licenses. I might be 100% wrong, but I don't think any of the hip hop covers are officially licensed. The
Yeah.
same thing with the fame, right? So there's going to be Mike Tyson fame, the Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant fame. I don't think any of those are officially
Yeah.
licensed.
all right. And then we got. I thought this was cute. A Jay Lee Bugs Bunny. Like,
Is this multiverses?
yeah, this is multiverses. I've been loving those covers though. There's
Yeah,
a new
they're
one
great.
with Superman holding the mystery machine in his classic pose, Action Comics #1. So
The game is pretty fun, you know.
Yeah, so-
the comic is cool.
this is a cool cover, nice Jay Lee cover if you want to get it, and you can get it signed by Jay. I just thought it was
What's
cool.
dope? It's a Jay Lee homaging Jay Lee.
Yeah.
True. That is true.
So it's a it's cool in that way. I hadn't seen this cover, so I
Yeah.
definitely might and Troy, my the person I co-host and one of my best friends, he met Jay in Vegas and he says he's like a pretty dope dude. So
That's cool.
At the Bunny Ranch.
yes.
Nice.
Yeah, at the bar.
Nice. They went to go visit Lamar Odom.
Yeah, he's banned from there, bro. You know that.
Coño.
He like died there.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my
¿Y
goodness.
qué es lo tuyo?
No sé. And
Yeah,
then
I
here's
mean, I don't
another
speak- I don't
one.
speak Spanish.
I saw this. I couldn't get a good copy of this one, but this is another one. This is a foil, I believe it is, that they're
Is this
also
Todd
doing.
McFarlane?
I believe it might be,
It might.
Yeah, I don't think this is licensed.
but it looks bad from this image, right? It's like all cut up.
Yeah, did they scan it? It looks like it's like
Yeah, the
someone
scan
just
was bad.
Someone just like actually just went to a scanner and printed
Must
them
have
out.
been.
They're like, hey,
No, not even. They took a picture of it, but it's just like trying
They
to get
took
it
a
in
pic-
full frame.
And then they put it in sepatone with the,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah. Oh, we got a basura, and then we got I need that.
I mean, that with
Isn't that
Austin,
the
you know,
reprint of the Spawn 1 that came with the toy back in the 90s?
I believe it is, sir.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that did look familiar. That's
that
that's
I
dope.
think you
The
are
cover
right.
exists.
Now that you made that connection for me, it's even.
I
Cooler.
just realized how big his shoulders are.
It was the '90s.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Lucky
looks
he has
like
to have
a-
like
he has
pouch.
80s shoulder pads
Yeah.
going on there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like-
that's felt waist.
Look at that crotch shot right there.
No
No.
one draws a cape
Eat
like
your
Tom.
heart out, Lobo.
Yeah, this is amazing.
Yeah. You know, that's it. That's all I got. But there's so much more, guys. There's so many freaking exclusives out there. Like this is like I don't even think this is not even 10% of what we saw.
And also,
So-
there's things you won't see. There's things that will drop in the con. So,
yeah,
you know.
the secrets, the this, that. So on cover price, just comics, and cover prices list, there's 450 books, 450 exclusives.
Damn. Well, I know
Yeah.
Key Collector dropped their list today, and I was like, but there's John Jang has the Moon Knight that's coming out. He also has the negative Snake Eyes, which I thought was cool looking. But I seen him do Snake Eyes before, but I kind of like the way that one. It's not as flashy as the previous one.
And
So
I think,
He's
if you
pulling
go-
it down, I think. With his
Speaking
style.
of Snake Eyes, I think the Energon panel is probably gonna have like exclusive GI Joe like ash cans and stuff
Oh, yeah.
like that. And also like exclusive like I think the book comes out in a couple weeks and they did this last year with Cobra Commander. There'll
Well,
probably
last year
be,
they did
like,
the
some-
Cobra Commander. They
Yeah.
did Duke as well. They also released the metal of the Transformers, the foil of Transformers #1.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of books that they dropped last year, and they're going to pretty much do the same thing this year because GI Joe is scheduled to come out soon. So there might be something with GI Joe.
Mhm.
I
they're
love
gonna-
those books. Like
Yeah.
I'm not even a GI Joe person,
Mhm.
and I love
Yeah.
Destro. I love Cobra Commander.
Mm-hmm.
Duke Scarlet was awesome.
So the Hot Rod, I don't think the Hot Rod's a New York City exclusive. I
What is
think
that?
so. Jang released the Hot Rod
Hmm.
cover, but I don't think it's an exclusive.
I didn't see it in the exclusive list, but doesn't
Yeah.
mean it's.
Yeah.
I think
But
for
yeah, getting back to GI Joe though, they are going to have the ash can. From what I read on their website,
Yeah.
it's limited, so
Mhm.
it's while supplies last. But if you go to the
Mhm.
panel, if not, you can go to the Energon signing at Midtown.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They'll have it there, but they're charging there.
No.
They're
Mm.
charging.
I didn't
Yeah.
go to the and honestly like I've never gone to a Times Square signing.
Oh,
I feel
wow.
like that would be like a nightmare. I like downtown because it has like that alley and stuff.
Yeah,
So-
you can hide-
yeah,
Because it-
Mark-
'cause it has the
Mark's
alley.
point there, yeah.
yeah.
To Mark's
exactly.
point, there is an all-in absolute panel, and if they're gonna drop the Superman Wonder Woman, it's gonna be there.
Mhm. Yeah, it's gonna be there, just like they did the Batman one at San Diego Comic Con.
Mhm. Yeah, it's gonna be
I'll-
there.
I'll be at that panel for sure.
Yeah, that's the one that's conflicting with the Illuminati one.
Hey,
yes.
Show that,
hey,
show
bro.
that again. Show that again. Show that again.
the ash can.
Look
You
at
going
that.
to get that signed?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring that with me.
Yeah, I think Dragota's going to be there too, so you could probably go.
Yeah,
That's what I heard. Is
Snyder's definitely gonna be there. Snyder's
And he
definitely
might
gonna
do
be
a
there.
sketch. I mean, he was doing his sketches at the signing, which is why it took 3 hours to get in.
Yeah.
Oh, and I have a
Oh, there you go.
membership
Mark.
with Snyder, so I get the SIG for free.
It's not
Okay,
an
cool.
exclusive.
Are you doing the breakfast and stuff?
No, I'm gonna skip on that.
Okay.
But he Snyder literally not no bragging here, but he lives like 10 minutes down the road. I see him.
Oh, nice.
Once every 8 weeks.
I see him every day. He's, in the bush.
Yeah.
He's outside in the bushes like this. Snyder.
Scott.
Sign my absolute. He's just like walking his dog. You just give him the ash can. You know what to do.
Yeah, I think
We've done this before. Just sign.
Yeah.
I keep talking about the Absolute Batman, the Akira, but another book, like for the dirty flippers that are out there that want to make money out of these things, like that's the book you want to get. I think the Avengers Assemble #2, the Virgin variant that Trinity Comics has, the Liber Mayho Doctor Doom, that's gonna be hot. And then the Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees.
I saw those.
Medium,
Oh.
the ash cans. Yeah, those are gonna be.
Oh,
those are gonna be
another
crazy.
one that I saw that came out. So the Wolverine #2, Arthur Adams homage the 340 Incredible Hulk. So that's dropping. I don't know which booth is gonna have it though, but they're dropping that one. Arthur Adams. I'm like Arthur Adams doing 340. It looks nice though, but it's clearly Arthur Adams.
And it's Wolverine #2.
Yeah, Wolverine #2. So that I saw that today. So that's happening today. There's so freaking many, man. It's ridiculous. Let's see here.
There's going to be a lot of cool comics.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get to it. So where is that list? Yeah. Pizza Alley. Yep.
Pizza.
Yeah, it is the Pizza Alley. There's also dead rats there.
That's what I'm talking
Hey.
about.
You should do.
What do you guys think? You saw Crypto today?
Okay.
Who?
Crypto.
Crypto the Super Dog Day.
He's gonna be in the Superman movie.
That's right.
I have no hope for that Superman movie until I'm proven wrong.
That's all Superman is hope, man.
And that's I don't know.
I
Wolverine #2, Arthur Adams. Yeah.
Yeah, Arthur Adams, and there's a Mike Tyson versus what's his name? The kid he's supposed to beat up. What's his name?
Jake Paul.
Jake Paul. They did that. They did a cover to that. Let's see. The Crow. There's another Crow one. There's a couple of Crows. Dead Time. There's another Eminem. There's an Eminem one. The Orbit. That's the one you were talking about with the flag.
Yeah, Orbit.
There's a Bruce Lee one that's coming out. The Boys, of course, is gonna have a couple of books there. Plenty of Harley Quinn books. They also did a homage. Beneath the Trees also did one of 340, which is pretty crazy. Let me see if we can show you guys this.
I think the writer or the artist is going to be there, so he'll probably have some of those exclusives at his.
So there it is. Look at that.
Oh, that's awesome.
So that's the Jake Paul. That looks like a wraparound.
Yeah. So you got that one. This is where is it? The Jake Paul, the Bruce Lee one. They got a Foley. There's the Eminem one you were talking about right there.
Yeah. So
and no Puerto Rican flag.
Yeah. So it's that one, and then the one with the Hulk. The Hulk.
That's the 1 in 50.
The annual homage is also the same book, The Orbit.
Yeah, so they got this one, the gray. There's a nice Crow one. I like that one. And there's the Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. Limited to 50 copies, man. That's a very small run.
Mm-hmm.
Well, probably because it's illegal. So, if you print 50 copies, they're like, it's not even worth it to sue you. So
someone did the Donald Who Laughs.
That's funny, bro. The Donald Who Laughs. Jesus Christmas.
There's some really cool Godzilla covers too.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
So the Godzilla 70th, you got a few of those. Look at that Darth Vader. That's pretty cool. There's the Stone Cold one.
They were selling. I saw they put it on the IG. The Stone Cold original art.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's the deal with this Messi guy. He's some soccer player.
That's the most famous soccer player in the world.
I thought that was the other guy.
Ronaldo? He's the second most famous.
Yeah. Wasn't what's his name? The Brazilian guy. Wasn't the Brazilian guy the most famous guy?
Cristiano, whatever. But Messi, as far as like
Ronaldo's
soccer,
from Portugal.
Portugal.
Yeah.
he is?
Yeah.
You got Nice House by the Sea cover. Look at that one.
That's a No Mas.
No Mas
Yeah.
is doing this
Yeah.
one.
That one's really cool.
Who
I
did
haven't
this
read
artwork?
it.
Martin Simmons, and Martin Simmons is going to be at the Nomos booth, which
That's
is
crazy.
fire, man.
I do
This
love
was
the Dracula he did with Tynan.
Yeah.
Like that book was awesome.
Yeah,
So this
dude.
was nice. And then of course we got some Street Fighter stuff, some good swimsuit special. There's the Tupac, there's the Biggie,
Mhm.
there's the Arnold, Beetlejuice. Look at Beetlejuice's
And
face.
those are all Nomos.
He's like, yeah, they did a cover of me. This is Hello Darkness. Okay,
Darkness.
and there's the Cammy, the Transformers. This is Transformers
Very Gary.
13. Very Gary. He's doing the sneaker things again.
Mhm.
Spider Gwen.
Yeah, with Robin G. Brown, not to be
Sparrow.
confused with Ryan Z. Brown, who's
Yeah.
a fucking jerk.
And there's another department.
Yeah,
There-
that sounded personal, man.
That one's nice though.
Mhm.
This one's really nice. This
That's
cover.
why Ultra Raw, I think, is the person's name.
Yeah. There's Martin. This was cool too. I like this one. I like the propaganda poster
Mhm.
there. Here you go.
Listen,
You gotta
I
get
don't
the one
read
with the Puerto
Department
Rican
of Truth,
flag?
But I love. Yeah, we do.
Mhm.
I'm glad
Hey,
you
how about
guys
this
know.
one? This is a nice cover. Some Rogue.
Mhm.
There's a Terminator #1.
Can you go back to that Rogue for a second?
Sure.
No, I was just looking at her mascara.
Sure you were.
Yeah. No. I look.
You like the knife, don't you? You like the
Yeah,
knife right here, right? This
No,
knife.
she had the running mascara. It looks like it. Just look at Messi has over 500 million followers on IG.
Come touch me, sugar.
That's the worst Rogue impersonation.
I don't say I'm good at it.
He said, "Come touch me, sugar."
Sugar. There's the what's his name?
John Boy Myers.
Thank you. John Boy Myers.
That's
Wolverine.
nice.
Oh, there it is again.
Oh, I like that version better.
It looks better in black and white, right?
Yeah.
Is
Because it gives me like wasn't it Sheena vibes.
Oh, but look at this one with the old straight dress.
Honestly, the first one is like, to be quite frank, is terrible. Why does it have like that 80s synth background? Like these like match it like more sort of like so. Yeah, that was a bad cover. I think the first one.
Yeah, look at that. Art Adams Godzilla. I love Art Adams
Oh.
Godzilla.
That's good.
And
Is he
there's
gonna
the
be
color.
at the show?
Art Adams, yeah.
Yeah.
Which there's a Witchblade image that it almost looks like her breasts are droopy in Witchblade. Have you seen that cover?
That's called age.
Yeah, it's old, right? Then we got a Jim Lee Uncanny 275, a recolored cover. I don't know why they did that. They did #3 as well. I don't know why. And
Yeah.
four makes sense. I could understand 4 first appearance of Omega Red.
And also, like, he's gonna be at the show, so I think it was like hey,
Omega Red?
buy this and okay, we'll get it signed.
Well, I've been noticing Marvel's been dropping a lot of Jim Lee covers lately,
Mhm.
as if
Well, probably
they
it
want
has a
him
lot
back
to do-
somehow.
That and it probably has to do with X-Men 97 being so popular. So they're like, all right, let's go in the archives, and they own all of that art. So like, even if he doesn't come back, they're like,
you
no,
got
well, fuck you.
Zombie Tramp with Wednesday Addams.
Yo, so check this out with these Zombie Tramp books. It's funny because on my screen right now, that the 3 of them are up on this side. Again, for the flippers that are going, like these are the books that you want to get. So there are 3 different versions at 3 different price points. So you got the fully clothed at 20, the provocatively dressed at 30, and then the nude foil at 60. But these sell. Like there's a hardcore fan base for these Zombie Tramps, and the foil and then the topless, they're only limited to 50. So last year I had bought 2 of these and I wound up selling them for some good scratch.
And there's the Wolverine.
Dirty
That's
flippers. Dirty flippers.
That's the
I don't love
Arthur
the
Adam.
colors. I don't love the colors on that.
I don't either.
Yeah, I feel like
odd to me.
But I like the
Yeah.
way Wolverine. I like the way the Hulk looks here.
Yeah, the art looks good, but like the colors are like just weird.
Well, you like black and white. I
The-
like the black and white.
the black and white one's 1,000 times better.
Mhm. Yeah. Oh, what's up, Chris? The comic. What's up, Chris? The comic fan. The comic fam.
As he said, "What's up, Chris?" The comic. Like,
I just corrected myself.
What's up,
The
Chris?
comic vet. Hope you're doing well, brother. I saw yours.
That's nice.
This one's nice.
See, that's what I'm saying. The Bermejo Doctor Doom, and there's a black and white one, which is probably next. That looks up. There it goes. Jesus Christmas.
I like the fact
Where
that
is this going to be at the Marvel booth?
Hey.
Whoa.
The Trinity Comics and Trinity Comics. This is what I was talking about.
Are they paying you or something? What the fuck was that,
Bro, I am
you're on the payroll. You're like, whoa.
No, listen.
What would make you jump to the conclusion that it's at the Marvel booth?
So let me just show you, right? This is what I'm working with. This is what I keep in my wallet, right? So this is the list of all the exclusives that I'm going for.
Yeah.
And then I'm writing some down as we go. So
list.
Bro, legit, I keep a list. The ones that are highlighted, that's 2 copies. So I've already planned my strategy. I saw the map. I know where I'm going. I know where the Artist Alley tables. So that Bermejo one, that's going to be at Trinity Comics. Trinity Comics is set up downstairs. So if you really want that, like, you just head straight downstairs first, as opposed to running to all the booths that are upstairs. That's the same thing that would happen with the Izzy, you mentioned the 300 last year.
Yeah.
So all that stuff was downstairs in Artist Alley, because people don't put 2 and 2 together that there's exclusives downstairs. They just think it's all artist stuff.
Well, David Finch had an exclusive last year.
Mm-hmm.
Peach Momoka had a couple of exclusives in her table. A lot of these artists, they have their own exclusives. What book was it? 8 Billion Genies. They had the Wish World. That was their exclusive.
Ryan Brown. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was their exclusive. They're actually dropping a new book at the show as well. They have a new story coming out, and they're gonna drop it in the show. So some of the artists are actually dropping exclusives as well. The only thing is that you gotta. Chris is asking, were there any Frizen covers? We showed one.
No
just one. Yeah.
We
Hello
showed
Darkness.
it. Hello Darkness. So
I think Tyler's trying to get this to catch on.
Yeah.
Where he's just like, DJ's taking orders for everyone in the community. I am not getting books for anybody. So I'm for nobody. I'm not getting a book for anybody. So I'm there to work, and then if I get a chance, I'm gonna try to get my stuff.
Nice try.
I'm not taking.
He might throw me a scrap as his bag man. Might. So maybe.
Wait, he's gonna look at Flo. It's like, oh, this has a indentation. Keep it.
Oh, or it fell. He's like, you know what? Keep it.
He won't even give it to it in hand. He's just gonna let it toss him in the floor and just have it pick it up. And he's like, pick it up yourself.
Yeah. So the fridge
says penguin.
You're his Victor.
Yeah.
Yo, for a minute there when I was watching the whatchamacallit, I was just like, could they be leading up to that being Victor Zsasz?
There's rumors of that. I certainly hope not.
I wouldn't like it. I like Victor as a new character. It's a great show. So
but it's just like, why pick that name?
So
I mean, there's plenty of Victors in the Bruce. I mean, it's a very Spanish name. I'll tell you that.
If it wasn't Victor, it would have been Jose, right?
Yeah,
well,
exactly.
well, someone pointed out that he would make a great Miles Morales. That kid.
I mean, he's a little old for that, but
It's terrible, Miles Morales. Terrible.
But someone pointed it out. I'm just saying that.
listen, he's great on the show. Great show.
Just because every Spanish kid had to be, Miles Morales,
Yeah.
All right, and then got Moon Man. Red Sonja.
Kid Cudi's actually doing a signing. Those
he did a signing last year.
Yeah, so
Toxic Avenger. There's more Department of Truth. Some Pharaoh. I like this one, the Gremlins cover.
That's a hot one.
That's
That's
dope.
super limited. Yeah.
That is really cool.
and is that order? Is that Trinity? Is that TN? Is that Trinity? Would you know?
It's funny, I had it up
As
here.
the founder and CEO of Trinity Comics, is this an exclusive?
I forgot who's dropping it, but it's located in an artist alley, so it's not upstairs.
So Gun Honey, there's gonna be a couple of Gun Honey.
Oh man, that's my jam, Gun Honey, dog.
Yeah.
I love me some Gun Honey.
Skip.
Was that someone you is? All right, we got that Murder Hobo.
So with this book, right?
120. What the hell?
Limited to 10 sets. So there's only 10 of these books, and it comes with a limited it's either a statue or action figure.
Yeah.
So they'll be at Joseph Schmolke's at his table in Artist Alley. Literally the book with the figure, and there's only 10 of them.
Damn, but $120 for
Oh,
a book.
Yeah, that shit is gonna be crazy.
This is the peach. This is a peach Momoka with Null and Silver Surfer.
Seems like they're reprinting a lot of the Null stuff. Like they
Well,
found out he was going to be in the movie,
Not
and
even.
they're just like, "Hey, let's just
Yeah.
fire up the printers."
Oh, this is cool. Turtles. Turtles number
Ah,
one.
that's actually
Not bad.
cool. Turtles number one
Yeah.
with the thing. Yeah, that's cool.
With the
That's
colors, I
different.
like that. I like that. And here's another turtle. This is Miko's. This is big time collectibles. Here's another one.
This is dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, those things.
Then the Thundercats. That's the puppeteer.
Puppets.
There goes another Rogue.
Is that Archer?
I believe so. Not 100% sure.
Is he the Archer or Wheeljack, right?
Yeah.
They're amazing with the female form.
Yeah. We got another Transformers Megatron. Like what
Megatron.
drives me crazy that it just says New York Comic Con exclusive, but it doesn't tell you where it's gonna be. So it's like you got to figure this out.
Yeah, I'm just laughing at the chat. So Mark goes, "Fuck, Penguin is so good," and Becker's like, "Haven't seen Fuck Penguin yet. What platform is it on?" And then he goes, "I've only seen Penguin on there. The other one must be on late night."
Well, Penguin's great, man.
Penguin is fantastic.
We got another. Hey, look, as if they'd even done this cover before.
Is
I've
that
never seen
Miko?
that cover.
It's a Miko. Yeah, it's Ultimate
Yeah.
7.
That's a BTC.
Yeah. In Yutley,
Mhm.
Dwayne 5. I'm not. I don't like this cover. I don't
Yeah.
like the way the costume looks.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just because we're looking at it on the screen, but
Mhm.
it looks odd.
I think this is a sleeper.
That's dope.
Yeah, I think aren't they selling it at Chichetto's booth? Like, because I know Chichetto will be there, so I know he
Yep.
posted about it. So
Yeah, so I think he is going to sell it, and this is going to sell out
yeah.
because it's who doesn't love Ultimate Spider-Man? But look, it's a Virgin as
And
well.
it's a foil. It is a so.
All right, we saw this one before. Witchblade. Here's another Witchblade.
Mhm.
Here's a good one. I like this one. It's nice. Oh, there goes Red Sonja. More look.
So I'm guessing, I don't know anything. Can you go back to that Department of Truth?
Yeah.
So this is Andrew K. Curry to be precise. So he did the Berserker last year, and then they dropped like the secret, like gilded gold cover. So I'm guessing they're gonna do something like that again this year. I have no inside information, but I'm guessing. And those books sold on the secondary market for up to $800.
No, they were selling there.
Yeah, I sold one for $3 something.
Yeah. So are you trying to give us the wink wink?
Oh no, I don't know anything. Like I'm just saying. So it's I don't know. I don't know anything.
Tomas is telling DJ, if you say anything, I'll kill you.
No, I've said too much.
So guys, be on the lookout. DJ said it. This is exclusive.
You know who we need on the panel to join us? La Ling from Carlito's Way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what we need. I
This
can't,
is-
huh? I was gonna give you a signal.
Is this Ivan Thau? I believe. I saw this one.
That's fine.
Yeah, that was cool. They got Wonder Woman.
That was
number
a comic man.
Yeah, this is the one. I don't know what's going on with her breasts here. Like it's like old molten breasts.
Yo, bro, like what's wrong with?
I'm just saying.
I don't know. She
got a lot of milk. The milk
she's-
is bringing her down.
She's up there in age, like like that's nature. It happens.
I'm just saying.
I don't know. Maybe she just came out the pool. you know they hang different when you come out the pool. Like
I'm just grabbing these. I'm with you, Becker.
shit.
It's just like when I saw it, I was like, and then when you see it from afar, it's like, yep, they're definitely natural.
Yeah, we're just checking out some bangers and some hangers. I mean,
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, at least she didn't go to Dr. Miami. She's keeping it natural.
Keeping it real.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
Look at here's another one. It's the same art. It's got to be the same artist. It's the
Yeah,
same image.
it's just flipped.
They flipped it. So
Mhm.
here's how it looks from this angle. We got another Transformers. This one's cool. I like this one. It's kind of like an homage.
Oh, that's like the other one. It's just
The arms are
Yeah.
longer.
yeah.
The arms are
the arms
actually
longer.
done
And-
properly, and they got rid of
The
whoever
GoBot
they
is
got.
transformed.
The GoBot is it's no, it's not a GoBot anymore. It's actually a Transformer, but I can't remember his name.
Is this like a facsimile of the first one, or is it like a cover of the new Transformers one?
So it says Transformers 1, so I take it is the facsimile.
Yeah, and it says Marvel, but I'm like, doesn't
Yeah,
Skybound publish
they all
them?
say Marvel because Marvel was the original.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so these are from the old. It's a facsimile of the old version. So
Yeah.
all of these Transform #1s, they're the 40th anniversary versions.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
First of all, listen, man. I feel like I'm blowing up my own spot. Like I'm very knowledgeable about comic books, and I don't like to portray that. I like to portray that I'm just dumb. and be like, I don't know what this is. That I just got out this mystery box. I have to look it up.
Or what
Yeah.
you're doing is you're showing how dumb the three of us really are.
No, I'm just blowing up my spot. I don't. What's wrong with me?
Oh, this Void Rivals is nice.
Fire.
Jet fired. That's definitely a Jan. I like that one.
Who's Jan?
Jang.
Jan Levinson?
Jang. Oh, look. A gauntlet.
That's nice stuff.
Witchblade.
Yeah, Witchblade.
That's
White
nice. I
Widow.
like that circle.
Mhm.
Yeah, White Widows go for a lot too. That's it's that indie publisher. I forgot what it is.
No, this is Marvel.
Oh,
This
okay.
is
So
that's
I
Emma.
apologize. Okay,
White Widow with Emma Frost in the cover.
but you know what the other White Widow and the Black Widow that I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're
forgot.
talking about.
Yeah, I forgot the publisher.
And this is a medal. This is an $80 medal.
Jesus Christ.
20 copies.
Yeah. There it is again. 40 copies if you want it without the medal. And 80 copies if you want it to be a little closer. Right? Because that's the only difference, right? One is closer than the other.
This can't be Marvel, man. 80 copies. This can't be legal.
Or you can
Always
get it with
looking
the
out for
blue
Sam.
background. There's a lot. Oh, here it is. There's the foil. Limited to 1,000. Short hands. There's Optimus. There's Megatron.
Yeah,
Megatron.
This is
Javon.
Javon.
Mm-hmm.
Javon. This is cool. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah,
different.
that's homaging Nas, the Hip Hop Is Dead album cover.
That's a good cover. I might pick this one up because I like me some Crow. Look at this, Dan Step Crow. Let's do Dan Step Crow.
No, I don't know what that is.
Look at it.
Mm,
Then there's this one.
yeah, that's fire.
Oh, this one. This was 50
Anamarcano.
copy.
Yeah, the foil.
Now this Witchblade is
So
definitely
where are her nips then?
they're somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Honestly,
Or maybe
this
she's
looks
wearing
like
a butt. Maybe she's wearing one of those bodysuits. But look at that waist.
like an AI cover band.
Yeah,
like this is a weird cover.
Look at
Like
check out
she's
that
like-
waist though. She's like a size 000.
like she would get out of bed and just instantly like snap like her whole spine and just die.
I don't know. I bet you'll sell though. Look at the Wonder Woman, Venom War.
What sucks is Adam Hughes is not gonna be there now.
Yeah,
That's nice.
her waist is bizarre. You ain't kidding. That's
How
a nice
bizarre!
So
How bizarre! How bizarre!
so this is a wraparound. It looks like,
Mm-hmm.
but it
Yeah, it says
doesn't.
it right there.
Yeah, but what I don't understand is that.
Something tells me this is a rapper.
Yeah, I don't know.
But it would have been nicer if the wraparound would have been one side Optimus, the other side Megatron.
Honestly, this looks like a poster for the Michael Bay movies.
This is amazing. No, I could see it because then you have like you could put it either like the dark side, the nighttime, or like the light. Like I like
Change it depending on the time of day.
Yeah, the duality where you got on the back right here the nighttime, and then over here the light, and then you could just flip them and be like, depending on your mood, it's like a mood ring, but instead of
Oh,
a
okay.
on top.
There you go.
Limited to 750 copies. New York
750.
Comic Con exclusive, 2024.
Okay,
Get
and
it this
then
weekend.
you got the Disputed. Never heard this book before.
So the Disputed was that it had all the crow imagery, like when it first dropped, the big time collectibles dropped
okay.
it and whatever. And then it was like the Disputed Mortimer, I think was the second
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, because it was doing all the crow books were the Disputed, right? But the crow wasn't in the book.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with the crow. But it
Really
was,
great way of marketing the Disputed.
That can't be legal, man. That can't be legal.
Oh, now this one, I saw this one and I went, I love New York indeed.
Oh, wow. How bizarre.
Will Jack.
Those are what we call stargazers.
Woohoo. You know, if you're going to wear a t-shirt, this is how you wear a t-shirt. I'm just saying. Oh, man, there's so many. What else we got here? Saw this one, saw this one, saw this one. What, it's just showing the same books? Okay, now we got this one here. It's okay. That's cute. Halloween.
That's cool. This is a Chris manga cover?
Don't know. Possibly. No, I think he does the eyes a little different. No, because look at everybody in the background. I don't think it is. That April O'Neil. Look at her face, huh? Okay, Godzilla, Mecha Godzilla. This is nice. I like that one.
There's some really good Godzilla covers.
Whoa, $10. It's going for 10. Yeah.
Price trend is going down.
So Tate Prime's wearing his t-shirt like that right now. Thank you, Tate. I really appreciate that visual in my eye. All right, Storm number one. We saw.
I don't like men's no more. I like women's.
Women's. There's the Teen Titan books.
That can't be legal, bro.
Oh, there goes the Alex Ross.
Fire.
Yeah.
Those are
fire.
So we got that one.
where you need them.
I know, right? Batman's way too happy in this image, though.
That's dope. No, so it's cool. So it was just like for me, like Batman finally said a funny joke, and that's why Robin is just like, oh shit, like you know when you got to take a serious picture, then you start laughing or whatever.
Stop it, Bats.
Yo, that is amazing. Or Batman just farted or something.
Robin's embarrassed by it, you know, like telling dad jokes.
Yeah, that is fire, man. So this is the one that I was saying, the Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees Palladium Ashcan. This is gonna go crazy.
Where can you get this one?
Oh shit, you asking too many questions. You can get this one at Artist Alley H4. Dave Dorman.
Man, can't be like, oh, this is the hottest book of the con, and not tell me where to
Yeah.
like, this is a really good one. You guys should all get.
This is the metal one.
This goes to what we were talking about before as far as preparation. So you have to prep. Like you can't just go all willy-nilly. Like if you really want to do this, you have to like plot it out, put it on the sheet, take screenshots, be on cover price, whatever the case is. Make sure you have something in case you don't have internet that you could reference. That's why I wrote everything down on a piece of paper. Because like you want to attack this, especially if it's your business, because there's a lot of people that do this as a secondary income. Like you want to be as prepared as possible. So Beckerman says you can get it off DJZ next week. No, so what I'm doing, I'm gonna try to get all these things, and then on the 23rd, next Wednesday, I have a whatnot with all the proceeds going to C3. So it's just another C3 thing. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna try to get as many books as possible, and then put them on whatnot. Starting price is going to be retail because they're going to be more anyway on the secondary market, and whatever we make, we just donate to whatnot.
This one's cool.
I mean, donated to C3, not whatnot.
Donated to whatnot. I think they got enough money.
My bad.
This metal, this is nice. It's going to be going for 100. This is coming from the diner. Yeah,
two pages of story, $100.
I wish it was. I wish it was in black and white though. At least the color, like the fire in color or something like that. I think with it being metal and then black and white.
Yeah.
That's what
or
I
half and
wish.
half, right?
Or
Yeah.
2 pages of storyline.
Come on, man. That was
There's
scammed.
the other one. This is the $40 one. I actually like the way this one looks a little better.
That's still way too much.
Oh, wait a minute.
man.
On the whatever it is, the rover killer or whatever, is that in color? Like the lights, right? In the bottom?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
And then you got the color version.
See, that's dope.
And then we got the Contra with Arnold. I love how it says fame Arnold Schwarzenegger, but then you got Sylvester Stallone right next to him, like completely ignoring him.
Man, this can't be legal, man.
No, it's not. But that the Contra movie starring Arnold and Sly is the biggest missed opportunity in Hollywood ever.
With Rambo, Sly.
Yo, both of them, like Jesus Christ, that would have been the shit.
Uncanny 4. This is
That's
what's
a
his
weird
name?
kick. Gambit.
That's a weird pose.
No, but this is an homage. This Kirkham homage of Kirkham homaging Jim Lee.
This is Kirkham. I'm surprised it's not a battle damage Gambit.
No, give it time.
Yeah, that's
There goes the Jubilee. This is
that
a medal.
Jubilee's nice.
This is a medal.
Yo, they're selling $100 2-page comics. This is crazy.
Come on, it had a newsletter in it, so it's at least a couple of more pages there, man.
And then next
pages
issue
of
they're gonna
story.
have the reader comments from the emails. So I'm gonna put
There
the
you go.
extra page in it next time.
Write a story. The 500 one looks good. This one looks good.
Yeah, I like the explosion in the eyes. This is dope.
Yeah. And then you got the trade.
Why does the trade one look the best?
This one looks fire though.
Got the No Mas booth.
That's I think that's Ultra Raw.
That's nice.
Yo, so can I tell you something about Ultra Raw?
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken. So last year at the No Mas comic booth, this dude just walks up, and he has his portfolio at New York Comic Con. And they're just going through it and whatever. And this dude is a phenomenal artist. And that's him. Now he has this covers. He's done some other covers for No Mas too. But it was literally like, hey, here's my portfolio. Walked up to him and it was like, yo, let's work.
So Freddie's talking about homage to Terminator 1 from Now Comics. That's the famous Alex Ross cover, and I do believe they did it. So it might pop up here, but
That's No Mas Comics dropped that. That was a regular release.
Yeah.
It wasn't an exclusive.
so you got Exit City. I don't know anything about Exit City.
I know about Enter City, but not Exit City.
Yeah,
We'll
this
be
is
exiting this right now.
Riza. Got the Ahsoka, or as we Puerto Ricans say it, Ahsoka.
Ahsoka
The
número uno.
Ahsoka number 1. Rosario Dell. There's the GI Joe, the negative.
The J.
This is dope.
Yeah, I like it when he's not doing all that flashy stuff.
Yeah. Who's this, Jan?
Yeah, it's very. It doesn't have all the flashy stuff in this case, and I like the way it looks.
Mimetic polyalloy.
All right, and then we got
What's
Spider-Man
that?
54.
Liquid metal.
Is it J. Scott?
Is Jay Scott?
Campbell.
Yep. I don't think Campbell's going to be there. There's the Mexican foil.
La Mole.
Arriba.
Órale, dame mi spawn. There's a Berserker Lost Book of B. Nice little cover.
That's cool.
Those one shots have been better than the entire Berserker run.
And there's another one. And Absolute Batman. This one I haven't seen before.
That's fire. I think that's
I
Carnival
think this is one of
Comics.
the comic sketch art ones. So I think you
Yeah.
can actually buy it online now if you want to.
Yeah.
If it's not sold out.
And there's this one.
This is
This
Ryan Otley.
This,
Yeah, the sketch art. Mhm.
this feels very Sam Keefe to me for some reason. Yo, he's kicking that lady right in her face. Look at that. Yo,
I didn't even notice that.
Cancel Batman.
The foot of justice is unisex.
Yeah, basically.
I don't care who you are. You a party animal, you dead. You know, I loved Absolute Batman. I really like it, but I couldn't I couldn't buy the fact that he had so many jobs before the age of 24.
So many what?
Jobs. He had like 3 jobs
In this economy, it makes sense.
in this economy.
I'm working right now.
Yeah.
Lobos
That tracks. That tracks.
working for sanitation. That was nice. That was pretty.
It's a great book, man. It was awesome. I liked it.
Yeah. There you go.
I feel like they sell one of these every year. It's like, why does this look familiar?
Yeah, we saw this one before. Here's
Yeah,
another Vampirella.
they'll have the giant versions of them on display.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look, you can get the gold costume.
Hmm.
There you go. Dark Reflections. Yo, why do they make so much Vampirella?
Listen, Vampirella is the Batman of Dynamite. She pays the bills.
Yeah,
Yeah, look at this one.
1000%. Yo,
This Harley an outfit.
so this is, I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is done by John Vasquez.
Mhm.
So he'll be at, I believe he'll be at the Fury Comics booth with Comic
Yeah.
Exposure, and it's his first time in the country.
Yeah. This is like the Brazilian Vampirella with that outfit.
Yeah, John's stuff is wild.
That was nice. I like that one.
Yeah, she definitely didn't go to Witchblade's doctor.
She didn't go to Witchblade's doctor.
Mhm.
There's the. Is that the?
Cosplay cover.
That's
How do you feel about those cosplay covers?
I mean, I don't
They're
care,
covers.
but it clearly someone's buying it.
They're covered.
Yeah,
It's
no,
Dynamite.
those
It's
things
Dynamite.
fly off the shelf, man. Fly off the
This
shelf.
one's actually not bad.
That's cool. The Spider-Man homage.
The Spider-Man homage. That's not bad.
Have you guys ever gone to previews and gone to the Dynamite section almost like every week, and it's just like 30 Vampirella books? And you're like, dude,
They're all the same book too.
yeah,
I think
it's kind of insane, you know.
Here's some
That-
I got the little one for 100.
Yeah.
And then
I'm
Another
glad
one.
they're using some of those proceeds to fund books like
Oh,
2
this was
pages
nice.
of Terminator.
Bro.
Yo, you're gonna dream with those 2 pages
That's
today.
where, that's where all the money
I'm gonna
goes.
dream
It's
of the
like-
rest of the story. That's the only way I'll get it.
So this is another Crow cover. This is nice. I like this one.
These Crow covers have been dope for this
Oh,
year.
you got
Ooh, and-
Will Jack.
man, yo, that pissed me the fuck off. Like I'm
Wow.
thinking like it's gonna be like Batman, like the animated series style, and then it's like this. Like I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna skip this one.
You gonna skip
you-
this one?
Did you guys see now that Harley Quinn shows up on the screen? So there was a clip going around from I don't know if it was a premiere, but it was a screening of Joker 2, and it's Todd Phillips, Joaquin Phoenix, and Lady Gaga. And it's like after the movie, so they're getting a standing ovation, and Joaquin Phoenix literally goes to Lady Gaga and goes, "That's horrible. That's horrible." And she's like, "Don't say that. Don't say that."
Yeah.
Well, I saw some clip where they were saying that he's already fed up with Lady Gaga, that he's done.
Well, I think it's really telling that she dropped a whole album called Harley Quinn that had nothing to do with the movie. Like a week before. And basically like, hey, like, you know, keep the attention away from that.
She's selling it because neither Todd Phillips nor Joaquin Phoenix cared about that movie enough to say anything about it.
And it's I mean, she
It's
was
one
good
big
in the
money
movie,
laundering
right?
scheme.
Probably, but she was good in the movie. That's the thing. Like Joaquin Phoenix was excellent. Lady Gaga was excellent. It was a non-existent story. Like the movie shouldn't have been made, but all the pieces were good except the story. Like it's so stupid.
They
They
gave
made him
Todd
an offer
Phillips,
he couldn't refuse.
They
It's just
gave
like-
Todd Phillips full autonomy for that movie. They pretty much told him, do whatever the hell you want.
Of course, the first one made $1 billion.
No test screenings. We don't care. We don't need to see the script. Just make the movie. And he made the movie. He called
Literally
Joaquin. He's like, hey, Joaquin, you want to make some money? And Joaquin's like, sure.
Listen, if a movie doesn't have fucking dragons in it, it shouldn't cost $200 million. like
No,
that should
like-
be like a rule at the executive
That should be
level.
the rule.
All right. You got Batman Adventures
Yeah,
16. That's a nice cover.
You see,
I
that's
really-
what I was expecting, you know, like, hey, like this is the type of book that is, you know, it's a like
Yeah.
adventures
Yeah.
continue. So like
That's cute.
having the other like style, it's like, why would I buy this?
And there's Absolute Batman, the Phil 10.
That's
You got the black. Detective Comics 27. That one I like, the glow in the dark.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Is
That
this
was cool.
Simone
Conan.
DeMeo?
Mateo Simone or something like that.
That's the
1,200
comic
copies.
book, right? Oh, it's not even on here.
Jesus.
This says Phil 10. I don't think that's Phil 10.
Yeah, that's not Philip.
I think this one is Simone.
Yeah.
He does the covers for Batman and
Nice.
Robin.
It's a nice
And
cover.
interiors, I think.
He gave Batman the same symbol though. He got it. They got the wrong. Oh, it's Detective 27. It's not Absolute. That's why. Okay. Conan the Barbarians got Titan Comics. There's another Department of Truth. There's another Department of
So
Truth.
that's Matt Wilson's Department of Truth.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Mm-hmm.
It looks a lot like his World Tree, but it's dope because it's like the famous like Jesus painting or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Virgin Mary.
Virgin Mary, yeah, the Guadalupe.
La Guadalupe, yeah, that's right. There we go. That's the Catwoman 68. And then Rose Betch. I know this is at Fury's booth.
Yeah, Rose Betch is gonna be at Fury's booth too.
Yeah,
I do like that cover. I do like
this. Was cool. Beneath the trees.
That's dope.
Yeah, it looks like like one of those old a negative space.
Yeah, look at that.
That story was so fire, man.
Mm-hmm. Here's another one.
Oh, by Jesse Lonergan, guest of the Bada Boom podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
There goes the other one. Going to school.
What's the name of that? Praludium?
Yeah.
Praludium. What the hell is Praludium?
Beats me.
Maybe they spelled it wrong or something. I don't know.
No, they got it. They got it twice. That's the name of the this. See?
I'm gonna look that up.
Oh yeah, Praludium.
That's right there.
That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Never heard that word.
Wolverine number 2. There's the Rat Boy.
Trash.
Choco collectibles.
Trash, dog.
Look at his face.
Listen, this can't be legal, bro.
No, but the dope part, by the time they get a cease and desist, the shit is sold out. Like I said it before. My boy was the district manager of Forever 21, and they would sell Mickey Mouse shirts, Selena shirts, like all that shit. And by the time they got the cease and desist, they already made like $2 million. And then they just stop and throw all the rest of the inventory.
Oh no! Eminem is Dr. Doom.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Shout out to Venomized Comics, man. That's my guy, Venomized Comics.
Oh wow!
I'm not feeling that.
You got another biggie?
Yeah, I'm not feeling that one either.
They just throw up the NYCC right in the corner up here.
So that's an actual building with the Biggie graffiti in Brooklyn. So that building, the red building, actually lives. It's on Bedford and Quincy. So the person that bought that building wanted to paint over the Biggie mural, and T.I. paid the owner undisclosed amount of money to not paint over the Biggie mural.
Oh wow! I know who's the artist that does this little icon, this little mascot. I forgot the name of that artist.
Banksy.
It is Banksy.
I think it's Banksy. It's either Banksy or D's.
I think it's these.
Yeah, I think it's these too.
Yeah, I think it's these. Lady in Red.
That's fire.
That is a cool cover.
That's fire. It's like the perfect homage because of the Kennedy stuff, which is wild. That's a Davis Ryder exclusive. So that you can only get on Whatnot.
Or Midtown or New York Comic Con.
Nah. It's only on he's only selling it from the Whatnot booth at New York Comic Con, which doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense to me.
That Whatnot booth I cannot stand. It's just there. It's just people like live streaming. I'm sorry, Durs.
It doesn't make any sense
like
to
the
me.
weirdest booth.
It's like
they don't sell anything.
They're
not selling anything to people that are at the con.
But they did the same thing They did the same thing with the eBay booth. Remember, eBay had a presence last year.
But the eBay booth, they had like for example, for the Cobra Commando ash can, you could buy it on eBay and then just pick it up from the booth.
Yeah, but you could buy you buy it on eBay to pick it up.
I mean, it basically was like
Transformers book.
I mean, it's pretty easy.
He does DVH.
Shit. It's like a really easy way
I was
to buy.
gonna just. I had a good experience. He has
this
a slim look. This is Optimus slim look. He slimmed down for this one.
Skinny jeans.
Skinny jeans Optimus.
Optimus is on the old Zempic, man. They got him.
There's another beneath the tree.
Oh,
look
the
at
Thriller
that.
one? That's cool.
The Thriller cover.
This definitely can't be legal, but I'm buying.
No, this could be legal. This could be legal. It's IDW. It's legal.
It's close to me. That's what we should do. We should just do the Thriller dance when we see each other.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, this is creepy right here.
This is cool. Who's the artist on this?
This got to be an homage to something, but I don't know what.
Yeah, I really like that art, like the logo and all that.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm
What do you
gonna look
want?
that up.
Stop.
Turtles of Grayskull. That's what's called Turtles of Grayskull. This is a real book.
Yeah, it's a collab. Tim Seeley's writing. Freddie Williams is doing the art, so it's like a serious book.
There goes the color version. Oh wow, is that a Sienkiewicz?
No,
this
that's
is
a Martin
Martin
Simmons. But
Damn.
Flo, correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't this art used for Royal Collectibles exclusive?
I don't think so. I think didn't they have like number 5 or something? They had an early one, but I don't
Number
think
8.
I had it, and it's similar to this, but it's not the exact thing. I think.
Wow.
Wait a minute. Now I have to see. Hold on.
This is crazy looking, but it looks so much like a Sienkiewicz. We know where he drew
Who's
it.
typing
where
like
he
that.
drew it.
Jesus Christ.
Not me.
It's probably me. My bad.
Somebody hates their keyboard. Oh yeah. You're right. It was with the pictures, but it was different. It was just Polaroids, but it's completely different.
Yeah.
My bad. I'm sorry, Martin Simmons. Don't
I mean,
snuff
you
me
asked.
when you see me at the No Mas Comics booth at booth 3801 and 3805 at New York Comic Con this weekend.
Listen, I was looking at some like pages he had, and I'm like, damn, I might buy it because I really like that Dracula book he did.
Yeah.
And I wanted to get like an original page from it.
Okay. This was fine to me. I don't love it.
Yeah, so those are Banksy homages.
Yeah.
And then James Tynion, Tiny Onion is sponsoring Artist Alley, so they'll have like a booth with exclusives and signings. So if you're a big fan of James Tynion, like that'll be pretty cool.
Is this supposed to be the Sandman?
No.
That does look like Sandman.
Without
That's
the
like my
stripe?
son's favorite Spider-Man villain, which is hilarious.
Yeah. Tynan's booth actually is right in the entrance to Artist Alley. As soon as you walk in, it's the first piece.
Usually, I feel like they always get like a big sponsor that's like a publisher. Like they've had like Comixology in that spot. I think IDW has been in that spot in the past.
Hot Flips. Right.
There's the Alex Ross, another Alex.
Well,
Ross.
Hot Flips is always there to the side, but like you know, like that main sort of like when you come down the escalator and stuff.
Oh,
Right.
gotcha.
And there's Tiny Onion. There you go.
Speak of the devil. It's
That's
like
$1.
I'm a professional.
Yeah.
It's
Top
like I'm
one.
a professional, bro.
It's like you know something, right? Oh, this one I think is going to be a big deal.
That is amazing.
That's
That's gonna be like
This is going to be a big one.
Yeah.
That's fire. Like, who did this one?
These.
I mean,
Show starts at 12:30, folks.
Yeah. And the only place Tynan is signing is at the Tiny Onion booth.
Yeah, this is nice.
It's past my bedtime.
If it's $10, I'm grabbing it. Yeah, we saw that one.
That's fine.
Okay, we got another one here. I'm gonna try to speed this up because this is a lot. I don't know about this
I
one.
think there's like 30 pages left. So like,
I like
30,
this Batman.
I think there's 30 pages. Of
Yeah,
Department of
absolute
Truth
Batman.
and
I like this
Vampirella
one.
covers.
We finish. It's Monday after con. We missed the whole thing.
Oh shit.
Comics.
Time's over. Yo, I'm surprised. There's 18 people still watching right now. They're like, "Yo, man, can you get my book? Can you give us that book
That
already?"
book.
Listen to that. Like,
This is the one. This is the
This
book.
is what happens when you get the old Boricua special.
There's the
Yeah.
Frank Miller.
Garbage.
$8. It's going for $8.
Whoa.
Yo, I love Frank Miller, but Frank Miller, bro. Yo, this shit is
Oh.
trash, B.
He is phony.
You
These
are
fuckers
bugging.
Flo, you think this is fire?
It's Batman.
Is it Batman?
You don't matter if it's garbage. It's Batman. You don't speak
Oh,
bad
yes.
about Batman.
You don't
Yeah.
speak bad about Frank Miller
Bag
or
man.
Batman.
That's what this is. This is bag man. That's what this is. This ain't Batman. This is some guy with a garbage bag on top of himself.
Yeah,
Is he missing
this
the
is-
ears? Where the
Because
ears?
this thing is basura.
This looks pretty bad, man.
Nobody runs that way.
Batman does. Absolute Batman.
But that's what Naruto running looks like from the front.
Yeah.
And you know what we don't see is
DJ Lakes with a Naruto reference.
we don't see that lady that he's stomping in this one.
Because she was embarrassed that he was running at her that way.
Yo, I don't know what to think of this.
Oh shit! I didn't see that boombox right there. I thought I was just like,
Boombox
what?
Optimus?
I thought he was flicking the bean. I'm like, yo, what is going on?
Oh, this is wild, bro.
Jesus Christ, Optimus!
You know
This
what?
can't be legal.
He does
This
look
can't-
like he's doing that.
Yo, you know what he's
This
doing right
can't
there?
be legal,
Like in
bro.
Borat, you will never get this. You will never get this. La 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 la.
There's no way this passed Hasbro's licensing, bro. This is terrible. This can't be legal.
Nah, but this one isn't that. This
Oh,
one
what
is on
about
the
this
up and
one?
up though. Yeah, that's Jang. That's fire. That's something I released already. Now it's just some foil.
Yeah. Not the foil, and then the Thumper. I don't know what's Thumper.
What the hell is that? Thumper. Let me see that again, Thumper.
You got a medal, Fear City Thumper.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool.
This is gonna be the book of the. This is the book of the con right here. Everybody's gonna be wanting this one.
It's funny because I like weird shit like that.
Oh, this end. Yankees are still winning. Top of the seventh.
Yay! Thanks, Nick.
Appreciate it. It's Miller time.
It was Miller time. Yeah, before he started drawing.
Whoa.
There we go.
Sorry, I
Man,
apologize.
Cool it. There's two people you don't talk about.
How many?
Frank Miller and Andy Serkis.
Okay, guys, that's it. I'm done.
Yeah, Andy Serkis is magic.
We saw a lot of this. Oh, look, that's it. That's
Oh,
it.
that's it.
We're done.
All right, bye.
Listen, if I saw another Transformers cover,
40th anniversary. What do you do?
Yo,
What do you do?
book of the cons could be Zombie Tramp or Zombie Trump.
Zombie Trump.
Let's call it in. All right, let's do this giveaway, guys. You guys want to do the giveaway?
Oh snap! We got a giveaway. That's why there's 18 people still.
That's why.
here.
Like, that's why I said it was like.
Hang on.
oh, you strung them along, man.
Yo, good job, Izzy. I'm entering in this bad boy.
Me too,
Yo,
man.
Man.
Hey,
I
bro, I did a whole
totally-
shift here, bro.
I totally forgot about that signing. I would have went, and I totally forgot about it.
Yo, the signing was awesome, man. You guys flow.
Yeah, it was cool.
Rupert,
so-
get down
We got,
from there.
we got one entry right now. Let me go just draw it. Bad shit.
There it is.
Yo, Flo, you sign it? You going for it? You going for a
Listen.
book that you already got signed?
I'm gonna get a third one signed too. I've got a fever, and the only prescription is more signed Absolute Batman.
Yeah, you gotta get yourself some Frank Miller Batman right there.
Coño,
You know?
claro que
I'm going to
sí.
get it.
No, the Frank Miller Batman. I'm gonna buy that Frank Miller Batman just to burn it.
Yo.
No, I'm gonna buy the Frank Miller Batman, and I'm gonna use it as evidence as at his intervention to stop drawing.
Yo.
I'm going too far. That's it.
Yeah, listen, man.
I'm
He's
sorry.
a legend,
I
bro.
apologize. No, he's a
You're gonna
legend.
miss him when you're gonna miss him when he's gone.
Oh, 100%. I'm not gonna miss that Batman though.
Let's be honest. Which one's worse, the Batman
Yeah.
or the Sabretooth? The
Sabretooth.
Sabretooth is
Sabretooth
bad.
by far.
The Sabretooth has got to be the worst.
I thought that was Vulture. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, Sabretooth. Sabretooth is
That
horrible.
Sabretooth looked like a troll from one of the Lord of the Rings movies.
Yeah, Sabretooth.
I have to admit the Blade was pretty bad, but
The Blade? I don't think I've seen
I
the
don't know. I've
Blade.
never seen the Blade.
pull up the Blade.
Oh, I don't know. I got 17 people watching. There's 23 people watching and 17 people entry. So,
I mean, they've been watching for 5 hours. They could wait 2 minutes.
Blade wasn't that bad.
Yo, you know what, Izzy? Don't even bring up the Blade. Bring up the 2025 exclusives.
Yeah.
They just announced them.
Yeah, we're gonna bring up all the exclusives from last year and the year before. Here's the top 10 exclusives and just keep showing them.
Yeah. I heard you can get the 2025s online right now.
Yeah, Spectral Comics literally just announced the Hope 340 Mexican foil, $60 each. Y'all bugging.
Yeah, that one out
For
fast.
2 pages of story?
No, this ain't Terminator, bro.
I know.
Nah, it's Hope 340.
He's gonna go to a booth. How much? $80. 2 pages.
You know what I would love to
You're
see?
bugging.
You guys remember back in the day when they used to go to cons and they would do exclusives and the exclusives would sell out, but yet a dealer picked up like 20 of them and then they'll sell it right in the con.
Yeah,
Do
the
you
good
remember
days.
those days?
Yeah,
I miss those days. They were funny.
Let's go C2E2.
It's called Scooby-Doo.
T-Dubs, you spelled NYC wrong.
I don't think he cares anymore.
No, I think he just.
You should have put Wepa 2024.
Wait, about 20.
Yeah. No, I think
Puerto
Taylor
Rican
just
team
thought
show.
that's how Izzy would have pronounced it, and so he just typed it that way.
NYC.
Yeah.
See? There you go.
T-Dubs in the
There you go.
house.
Now we got a hashtag acetate game. I'm curious what's going to be the controversy of the con this year. We had someone
$100 books for 2 pages. That is the. I'm calling it right now.
We had someone.
I'm reporting
poop
live from the floor.
at the
like
con.
Jorge Ramos.
Remember when they were talking about when someone took a crap in the poop and it ended up being a dog?
Oh, in the con, yeah.
Oh, that happened. That was our big thing last year. And the year before that was, the fight at Beach Momoko's booth.
The Peach Momoko fight, where she gets underneath the table.
Yeah.
The year before that was me catching a panic attack and having to chill on the floor for a little while.
All right, let's run this, baby. 23. We're running this.
We don't want to talk about that.
And let's see who's our winner.
Stop on me.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
There you go. Boom. DJ Links, watch.
Rigged.
Hashtag rigged.
Oh,
Oh shit. Yo, that is
you called it, man.
Well, it looks like you didn't have to go to the signing.
Barely not.
So it worked out.
oh man. Normally I always prize tag. That's coming home with your boy.
It's right here, man. Look at it right there.
Thank you, Izzy.
I could bring it tomorrow. I could bring it the next. Yo, Razor's gonna make a video on this one, man. This guy, Izzy.
Yo, that was amazing.
He is picking his own friends.
See, yo, the trick is you have to use the Dune voice. Stop on me. That's why I did it. You have to use.
I waited 2 hours for that.
Yo, Razor, this was my payment.
Oh, man.
This was my appearance fee. Oh shit, I am happy, man.
I guess you don't have to look for a booth for this book, right? But yo, you gotta take a list. This book ain't in no list. I tell you that much.
Yeah, bring it tomorrow. I'm gonna bring my store folios tomorrow. So hopefully I'll be able to grab some stuff tomorrow.
Man. Anyway,
if you can bring it tomorrow.
Yeah, I can bring it tomorrow. I'll see because I'm gonna try to bring the other stuff too.
Yeah, and the other stuff too.
Well, the other stuff, I can't say it out loud because it's the 2 other stuff that I showed you guys before we went live.
Oh, I thought you was gonna try to AOK me an omnibus. I'm like, I'm not carrying that shit.
I'll give you an omnibus.
Yo, that's the worst. Somebody sees you in person, be like, yo, I thought of you, and boy, you.
I knew you were going, and I brought you like this whole stack.
Yo, the oversized McFarlane Spider-Man book. Like, yo, I thought of you, and I brought you this.
Get you a little wobbly, a little Hulk wobbly.
Yo, that actually made me happy, man. Oh man.
Yeah, look at that. DJ looks. I got. Yo, that's funny though.
Yo, don't bring that shit, son.
Thanks, Dale. I really appreciate it. Always a panel member.
Yo, thanks, Tate. Yeah, like I said,
do live shows, and I've been on the show for 2 hours, bro. This is legendary.
Wait a minute.
I only do this for Puerto Ricans, bro.
Wait, somehow Brian LCS is
responsible.
Wait, I love this. Somehow Brian LCS is responsible for this, and Razor agrees.
Y la chona se mueve. Y la gata no grita. Y la
Ahí
chona se mueve.
estamos. Okay,
Y la gata
guys.
no grita.
We gotta go. I gotta go because it's past my bedtime too. I'm supposed to be asleep too.
Yeah.
So, guys, it was fun.
That made my night. Oh,
It was a good day, man. We looked at a lot of books.
Too many books.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I actually learned a lot because a lot of exclusives. I was looking at more panels and meeting people and getting stuff signed. So, it actually was super cool. So, thank you, Izzy, for putting this together. Thank you, DJ, for knowing everything and pretending you don't know anything, playing dumb all the time.
Yeah, that's
Will, it's been a pleasure. It's the first time I met you, so it was a great show.
Yeah.
Serious?
Yeah, we gotta give a shout out for Durs right now, who's busy packing his bags and getting ready to come out to New York. Yo, man, I don't know about you, but I've been scaring Durs all week and all the stuff that happens in New York. I'd be like, yo, Durs, you gotta be careful here. You gotta be careful there, man. You gotta watch out
Listen,
there.
don't get stabbed here. You know,
Yeah.
don't take that wrong court. Don't go on 8th Avenue on 34th Street.
Yo, last thing you want to
No,
do is
that's
go
it.
on Tribeca. Tribeca's like the worst.
No, it's not. What are you talking about?
I mean,
Tribeca?
that's probably the joke. Yeah.
That's a joke. I'm telling them.
Oh, I'm like, yo, how dare you disrespect Tribeca? I go to
My
dinner
wife
there.
works
I once saw Chris Evans in a Dwayne Reed in Tribeca.
My wife works in Tribeca.
And your wife must see people all the time over there. Yo, Madeline met Ariana Grande and Pete Davidson in the Target over there on Tribeca. And it's funny, so she goes and she's like, "Oh, can I take a selfie?" So Pete Davidson like moves out the way, and then she was just like, "No, with both of you." And Pete Davidson was like, "Really?" Like he was just like, "Holy shit!" Like nobody ever wants me in the picture.
He's like, "Yeah, can you hold this, man?"
Oh, I know which Target you're talking about. The one right there.
Yeah, the only one in Tribeca.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, the one
know
on
exactly
what is that on Warren? I think it's.
Yeah, Targets are not bodegas, man. They're not-
Yeah, Targets are not bodegas. No,
we're talking too much New York shit.
No, because like my wife works like 2 blocks away. Your wife works like a block away too, right?
No, ho, don't give up the coordinates,
Yo,
dog.
no, I'm not
bro,
saying
don't dox yourself.
No, it's not.
Yeah, basically.
Well,
Wait a minute. So this is the first time Cuppy and Flo ever met?
yeah.
So Cuppy, I want you to be honest. What was this experience like with Flo on the panel? Like you can be honest, dog.
With Flo holding the bags.
Yeah, Bagman.
Bagman. I mean, it's cool to meet the Bagman, right? You gotta
I'm
be
just.
on the people.
All right, guys, we gotta
Man
go.
behind the bags.
So for everybody,
I'm sorry. No, I was gonna say I appreciate Flo so much. Flo saw in action what a frenzied DJ Links with money looks like. Like I was just like, I need to buy this. I need to buy this.
when we were at the signing, Flo was like,
I held it down.
he
You
sees
did,
me,
dog. I appreciate you.
and then he goes on the line. So I'm in the line. I'm kind of like I'm number 69 in the line. I remember that.
Hey,
Yeah, I was number 69, and Flo sees me, and he's like, "Oh, what's up, Izzy?" And I say, "Hey, what's up?" And he's like, "Okay, I'm just gonna go into the line," and he just goes all the way. The line went around the block.
wow.
Right? And then he's in the chat and he's saying, "Oh yeah, I forgot to take a picture with Izzy." So I go up and I'm like, "All right." I walk back to the line. I take my photo with Flo, and then I go right back to my spot. Meanwhile, I could have just told Flo, "Hey Flo, you want to come with me and you could be number 70."
Well, you know, to be honest, like, you know, it was the first time we met, so I was like, you know what, this line looks like it's New York. I don't want to fuck up your shit.
Oh, snap. That was the first time you guys met in person?
Yeah, in person, yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So that, you know, put New York, putting people together.
I
That's
don't
so
win.
Tú sabes. All right, guys. We'll see you. Until next time. Adios, muchachos.
I think this is it. I think you're about to go home. Okay. Look, thank you.
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 Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I never said thank you.
And you'll never have to.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I guess I'll see you.
Until next time. Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.